Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you, Anne. And so by your greetings, so obviously that means that you are Muslim. My prompt say, where is the Quran, right? And do you agree with my prompt?
Where is the Quran? I don't get what you're referencing in this. That's the point.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that what I'm basically saying is that the Quran that you have is not really the true Quran um, that was meant to come down. There's a feedback there in. There's a feedback there somewhere.
No, we have Qurans dating back to Prophet Muhammad's time, and they all read the same. All the Qurans that we have today and the ones that we have in that time all reads the same.
And can you hear there's a bit of a scratchiness there, and I can hear myself echo in the background.
I don't hear the echoing. Does
Okay,
anyone else hear the echoing? Maybe
no,
it's on your side.
maybe it's on. It's a bad background noise. Yeah.
Maybe it's my background noise because my window's open and the cars are coming.
Oh, it might be, but now it's
Maybe
clear.
it's that because
Now it's absolutely clear.
now it's clear. I
Yeah,
bring
yeah.
my phone more to my voice.
Yeah, you see, and the reason why I say this is because there's a concerning tafsir of Ibn Abbas, and Ibn Abbas makes a pertinent statement where he say in chapter 53 verse 1 of the Quran, um, the tafsir of that particular verse is that Ibn Abbas said that there was a 20-year interval from the first verse, between the first verse and the last verse, when it
Wait, is
came.
this in a hadith or in the Quran?
This is the tafsir of Ibn Abbas.
So this is the hadith. Okay, carry on.
Okay, so Ibn Abbas, which is,
Wait. Before carry on, what denomination are you, or you're not a denomination?
yeah, I'm a sinner saved by grace.
So you're you know what I'm saying.
Non-denominational, yeah. So I don't.
Non-denominational, which sometimes my words get mixed up. Sorry.
Yeah, so I don't necessarily appeal to a certain church or etc.
Okay, carry on what you said.
No, that's a bad background noise. It is bad. Okay, so in this tafsir, Ibn Abbas, which is the scholar of the Ummah, makes a reference to, or makes a statement by saying there was a 20-year interval between the first verse and the last verse of the revelation that came to Muhammad. There is a notion that say that the Quran the Quran was revealed to Muhammad over a period of 23 years. So if it says that there is a 20-year interval and there is 23 over a period of the 23 years revelation that came down, it becomes concerning to me because now I really don't know what to believe or who to believe.
Okay, okay. You know that Prophet Muhammad was illiterate, right?
Yeah.
So in that basis, yeah, how can he write or read? How can he write or read? So he did it orally. So, in my opinion, I feel like that's a miracle because if you repeat it orally, it's just I get where you're coming from with that. But in the Bible, right, which I can't face the fact that there's no historical evidence that Jesus' disciples wrote those books instead of accept their names. There's no historical evidence. And your 58,000 manuscripts, 97% of them was written after the 10th century.
97% of them was written after the 10th century.
Yes, and we have, before the printing press, we had 250,000 manuscripts. And if you get a Quran from, say, 2,000 years ago, right, they are going to read the same as the one we have today. Okay? But if you get a Bible from the 1800s, yes, and the Bible from today, they don't read the same. So why should I believe in a book which don't read the same? Where if you get the Quran, they do read the same.
Quran read the same. Okay. Now, That's fine and well if we talk about the Bible, and we can touch on the Bible a little bit later. But I would love you to attend to the matter here of your scholar that says Muhammad have not received any revelation for 20 years after 23 years of being a prophet. How do you deal with something of that
Wait, give
nature?
me a second. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. This is good. Bash. Bash fishing. Oopsie. Bash, what's up? You good?
Peace, how are you doing?
Good, man. Can't complain. How are you?
That's good, man. Sorry, your name is?
King Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
Oh, King. Okay, good to meet you, King.
Good to meet
So,
you. Mm-hmm.
just in case, okay, I want to put some clarification out there.
Yep.
This will go against most mainstream people, but the religion of Islam does not come from any hadith or tafsir or anywhere. The only book from Allah is the Quran.
Are you Quran only?
The hadith and tafsir are all from man-made
Okay.
correct.
Okay. Nice. Yeah.
So that's why you'll find so many contradictions
Mm-hmm.
from the hadith and the tafsir and all these man-made books by these scholars.
Okay. Yeah.
Most of them don't even know what they're talking about. The tafsir that you'll find today, 1,000 odd years later, as they claim, is the same tafsir that was given 1,000 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So you mean to tell me that for 1,000 years, people haven't done research into the Quran and discovered new things, despite all the technology and advancements that we've had over the years?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And another thing, I'll tell you, the Quran is not even here from 1,400 years ago.
Okay.
The Quran was here before the time of Adam.
Before the time of Adam, the Quran
It's
was
the
here.
actual kitab.
Whoa.
Correct.
Oh, wow.
In the Quran, Allah tells us in Surah Rahman, Ar-Rahman,
Yeah.
Allama al-Quran, Khalaqa al-Insan, Allamahul Bayan. So Allah created the Quran before He even created man.
Woo.
And then if you look in Surah At-Tin, Allah tells you, Laqad khalaqna al-insana fi ahsani taqweem.
Mm-hmm.
When Allah is telling you this, He's not saying He created man in the best of forms, as in the way man looks.
Okay.
He's talking about He created man with the best of constitutions within him.
Oh, okay.
So you know how people talk about you have your innate, we call it a fitra. You'll say your internal, your nature that's in you, that every person knows what's right and wrong
Okay.
within
Right.
you. Allah created us all with the Quran within us. So the word taqweem has the root word of qawama. And qawama and qayyim come from the same word. When you look at qayyim and then you take the verse in the Quran, Zalika ad-deenul qayyim, Allah is talking to us and telling us about the foundations of the deen. Deen is not religion. Deen is Allah's established order, the way the world is supposed to work.
Yeah.
This is what Allah wants us to implement on earth. When
I have a
we
question.
implement
Wait.
Allah's system on earth,
Stanley,
Yes, sister.
okay? Stanley, okay. After this, when we stop referencing Quran, can we go to the Bible and we talk about the Bible and why we think it contradicts itself? Are you Trinitarian by
okay.
any chance?
Oh, me? Yes.
Ask no.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
You're a Trinitarian, okay. Do you want to continue the Quran or should
So,
we go to the Bible now?
No, we're not done with the Quran yet. That is not it.
Okay, we'll continue with the Quran for now.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
going to work through the Quran because
So
I
if-
have a Quran only also. So this is gonna be fun tonight. It's gonna be good. Now, guys.
no, I'm fairly new on discovering the Quran, and this way that I had to relinquish all these falsified claims made by man
Sorry.
with regards to Allah's book. So I'm still learning, but I've learned quite a bit in the last few months,
Yep.
so to say. So when I was telling you about Zalika ad-Deen al-Qayyim, this is mentioned in the Quran, and Allah is telling you about the foundations of the deen, of Allah's system. So Allah's system is a perfect system for this earth where everything's in equilibrium. The reason why we see so much of chaos and destruction in the earth today is because man has taken Allah's system and he's turned it into a completely chaotic system. Man's got his own system. Everybody is looking to amass way more than they need. people are abusing one another's rights. No one is keeping to Allah's system.
I have a question. Yes.
And one of the reasons is
I want to build onto his point
Yes.
after Bash is finished, right?
Yeah, Bash.
What was the point of? What was the point? This is in both our books, right? What was the point of him bringing Adam to this earth? Because of what he did with the. We don't know what the fruit is, but you guys say apple because it shows that man, yes, in a way, they do corrupt stuff, right? We all sin. Adam sinned. We all sinned, and that's the point of us being able to test us if we're good, like, right? That's the whole point.
Guys, you know what?
so I can give you an answer.
Guys, I think what we are looking for at this moment is what the Prophet say. I'm asking the question, where is the Quran? Now, here is we in a bit of a conundrum. Coldwind, are you Sunni or you Quran only?
I'm atheist.
Atheist in
I'm
which?
here to debate God existence.
Are you
Yeah,
here
this is what I'm fit to do with it.
to
This has no relevance.
here to debate God's existence?
Again?
Are you
What?
here to
I
debate?
don't, I don't understand
and-
why he joined the
Wait,
line.
can one
and-
person speak the host, please?
Sorry,
so Coldwind, you're here to debate God's existence.
Yeah, I'm here to debate God existence, right?
Oh, okay. So can you just hang tight a little bit and let me deal with the other guest, and then we can debate God's existence.
Sure, they can go first.
Sure. All right, guys. So let's go, Muslims. Here's the thing. Whether you want to say you are Quran only, or you are take Hadith as well, it doesn't really matter because in the book itself, the Quran itself does make reference to situations in the Quran which does not make sense at all. Let me, for example, say. So, Bash, this is going to be for you as well, right? Quran chapter 80 verse 15, and then for Anne, we still need to deal with what do you think that there was an interval of 20 years between the first verse and the last verse of the Quran, right? So if there was a 20-year interval between the first and the last, meaning that the Quran was not revealed to Muhammad over a period of 23 years. This is a bit of a dilemma and a pickle for you that believe in this particular book. What do you say?
Okay, let me search the verse that you referred to, which is
Yeah, so that would be Surah chapter 53 verse 1. And the tafsir
53?
on that verse, 53 verse 1, and the tafsir on that verse is the tafsir of Ibn Abbas.
by the stars we fade away.
Yep. Allah
Okay, I
swear
wanna
by
see
the
what your
stars.
reference
Yeah.
is to this.
So now the tafsir on that verse of Ibn Abbas is making that statement by saying nothing came down over a period of 20 years. Best
Okay,
you.
well, I don't get what you're saying with this. Then the tafsir,
Yep.
yani,
You got the tafsir? All right, Bess. Let's go, Bess. Do your thing.
Sure. So I honestly haven't done that surah yet, but just as a foundation or a basis, it's quite clear when you visit anywhere in the Quran, those who gave translations made a big mess up. I can show you many occasions in which their translations were incorrect. Until
Yeah.
today, these same translations are being parroted around the world.
Okay, but this is a verse that comes from the Quran. Yeah, chapter 80, verse 15. Let's go to 80:15.
Correct.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like
Yeah, so what it says, it was carried by the hands of the messenger, which is aka the angels. Pictal is said it's sent down by the scribes, and then Yusuf Ali says the same thing. It's sent down by the scribes. These are Quranic verses that we are referring to, knowing that you do not take anything besides the Quran. So now it's in the Quran. The Quran is speaking about it. The Quran is saying, guys, the story is that Jibril has brought down the Quran to Muhammad in the cave of Hira. Wonderful. But then again, the Quran also comes and says that it was sent to the scribes. Now we need to know, was the Quran sent to Muhammad by Jibril, or was the Quran first sent to the scribes in the nether heavens?
But I already told you that the Quran was sent down even before mankind came. Quran was there in existence before mankind.
Yeah, I agree
Allah
with
sent
you.
the Quran to every prophet. I
Yes.
can give you the evidence in the Quran.
It's in the Quran. I agree with you. But remember, the angels was created. The angels was created from light before mankind. So this verse in the Quran is clear. It says it was in the hands of the angels. So the angels was created before mankind. This is where we are now.
Right. So what are you asking
So what
about this verse? You're saying that the angels brought the verse down. Brought the book down.
What I'm saying is that if the Quran makes a statement that Jibril has brought down the Quran to Muhammad in the cave of Hira, if it was there for the first
The Quran
time,
doesn't make that statement. The Quran doesn't make that statement.
do you believe that the
That's
Quran?
a hadith statement.
Yeah, but do you believe that
And
the Quran?
that's an errant translation.
Do you believe that the Quran came down to Muhammad?
The Quran came down to every messenger of Allah. It came down from the start. This is what I'm telling you. They have an incorrect reading of the Quran.
Let's go to that verse. Can you share that verse with me, please? Yep. Quran came down to all the prophets, guys. Yeah, this is where we are in this world, in this crazy world. Quran came down to all the prophets, people. Yo, what's up? What are we doing right about now? When I met you. Chapter 2 was 136. Here my brood vir hom lank, jong. Hoe vir hom so lank om te antwoord? Is net faalnommertjies hier op die screen. Is faalnommertjies hier op die screen, guys. What is happening? King Yang Wang. Dis weer ja, hier gaat ons weer af van die bus. Bus by die klif af. 007. What's up, man? You good? Double 007.
King, you can see 213.
Chapter 2, 213, right?
Correct.
Okay. Chapter 2, 213. 213. I wanted to check out verse 13, chapter 2, 136. But I'm going to go to yours quickly. Chapter 2, 213. Alright, well, let's read chapter 2, that's Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 213. Mankind was of one religion, Yebu. Then Allah sent the prophets as bringers of good tidings and warners, and sent down with them the scripture, in truth to judge between the people concerning that in which they differed, and none differed over the scripture except those who were given it. After the clear proofs came down to them, out of jealous animosity among themselves, and Allah guided those who believed the truth, who believed to the truth concerning that over which they had differed, by His permission, and Allah guides whom He wills to the straight path. That is what it is. So what you said that all the prophets got the Quran.
Yes, the scripture, the kitab is the Quran.
The Quran. Does it say that the kitab is the Quran? Does it say that?
Yes. Many verses in the Quran tell you the kitab is the Quran.
Okay, many verses, but I've noted that the Injil is also the Kitab. Is that also the Quran?
Injil is found within the Quran, yes.
Okay.
So is the Torah, it's in the Quran.
Yeah, it is. I agree with you that it is, but is that the actual Quran that was given?
Yes. Which book was Musa given?
The Torah?
The Torah, correct?
Yep.
Right. Musa was given the Torah, but the Quran is also referred to as what in the Quran? It's referred to as the Nur, referred to as the Zikr, is referred to as the Diya. وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا مُوسَى وَهَارُونَ الْفُرْقَانَ وَدِيَاءً وَذِكْرًا لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. Musa was also given the Diya. So how can Musa only have been given the Torah if he was given the Kitab and the Diya? The Diya is that illuminating light, which is what the Quran is referred to.
But it says,
I'm telling you, my man, the problem is that you've got...
It says there was guidance and light in it. That's what it says. There was guidance and light in it. It was also given, the Injil was given to Jesus, and there was guidance and light in it. No, so it's not separate.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct, but it's in the Quran. The Quran is the light.
So the Quran
It's
is
all
the
names for the Quran.
over all books.
Not over all books. I'm telling you, the Torah and the Injil are within the Quran.
I'm going to differ with you. And I'm going to differ with you. There's a reason why I say so.
Sure.
I do not believe, even if the books is mentioned in the Quran, does not necessarily dictate or makes a statement to say that the Quran is almost like a muhayman over all books, and what the Quran say is true. That is not what I think is being portrayed here.
Okay, so when you look in Surah Baqarah, ayah number 2,
Yeah.
ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ. There's it, the Kitab. Quran is referred to as the Kitab already.
Yeah, but that doesn't say Quran. Kitab means book.
Which book are you opening when you're reading the book, the Kitab?
It can be any book. It can
Which
be
book?
it can be the Bible. It
No,
can be the
when
Torah.
you're
It can be
reading
any book.
in Surah Baqarah, which book are you opening and reading when you're reading Surah Baqarah? You're
Kitab
opening the
means book,
Quran.
bro. Kitab is book. That means Quran. Come on, it's basic logic.
Kitab
Sorry?
is book. Kitab is book.
Yeah, and
Yes,
it means
but
the
It
Quran.
just means book.
And it
I'm
means the
asking
Quran
you
because
which
you're reading
book
the
are you...
Quran.
Exactly, which book are you opening when you're reading Surah Baqarah?
So there is
You are
a
opening the Kitab, which is the Quran.
yes,
They're
but
saying Zalikal Kitabu la rayba fi.
Best-
There is no doubt in this book. They're talking about the Quran.
best. But listen carefully.
Yeah.
If you open up a chapter in the Quran, for example, Surah Al-Baqarah or whatever chapter, then yeah, sure, that is within the that is within the Quran. But when the Quran says that Allah has given Moses the Kitab, you cannot say He gave Moses a surah or surahs.
So-
you have
so
to
the one key-
you have to be
the
very
one key
specific.
point-
You have to be very specific.
Sure.
What did He give to Musa
No
alayhi
problem,
salam?
King. Come, I just tell you how easy it is. When Allah defines something in the Quran, what He defined in chapter 1 is the same as what that definition holds true in the entire Quran. It does not change from chapter 1 to chapter 5 to chapter 10. It stays the same. If Allah defines the Kitab as the Quran in the first chapter, that's how the Kitab will be defined throughout the Quran.
No.
So if Allah defined the Quran, yes.
No. No, it can't be.
Bring me an example, I'll prove it to you.
You're making a universal statement.
I'm not making a universal statement.
Yes,
This
you're
is
making
one
a-
of the key qualities of the Quran.
No, you're
I'm
making
telling you, this is a key
you're making a
quality of the
universal
Quran.
statement. Look, for example, when He gave the book to Moses, He gave the book to Moses, right? Are you saying
I'm
that the
telling
book?
you,
Are you saying?
This is the same book
Are
that
you-
was given to Moses, is the same book that was given to every prophet.
No. It is impossible. Because how is it that He can give the book to Moses, that same book He gave to Jesus? How is that possible?
Why is it not possible?
Because the stories that
Why are
is
you
in,
placing a limitation on Allah?
because the stories that is in the Torah is not the stories that's in the New Testament.
Can I tell you something? Your understanding of what the Torah is flawed. This is the problem. The Torah is not the book that you believe is in existence today. So the Quran came first, as I showed you. Ar-Rahman, Allama al-Quran, Khalaqal Insan. Man took the book, the kitab, the entire kitab, which is the Quran. And from there, man extracted all the different religions on their own. They
No.
perverted the. Yes, I guarantee it.
No, you can't guarantee
The-
me anything on that. There's no guarantee that you,
You want to
have.
bet?
I'll
You
bet
wanna
you.
bet?
I'll bet you, my guy.
Right.
I'll bet
So
you.
show
hands
me
down.
why it's not the truth. Show me how it's not the truth.
Okay, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 3, verse 46 of the Quran. No, chapter 4.
Okay.
Is it chapter 4, 46 of the Quran? Let me just get it quickly.
Okay. King, there's one thing you should know, right? I would never just accept any translation that is given to us by any mufassir or translator, because they have done what you can call sacrilege. They have perverted the words of Allah. Simple. They do not give you correct translations. I'll give you one simple example. As new as I am to Quran, I'll ask you, what do you think that Surah Teen is mentioning when Allah says Wattini was Zaytun?
Let me just, let me just get
This is a very easy one. Everyone will tell you what
Okay,
they
here we
think
go.
it is.
Okay, here we go. Let's go to chapter 5, verse 46 of the Quran quickly. It cannot be the same for everything. It is impossible. The word book is Quran, and that word book in Quran is applied to all books, meaning when you hear the word book or books in Quran, it is the Quran. That doesn't make sense at all. I'm trying to figure out the P and not P in this sentence. Trying to figure out the P and not P. Yeah, guys. Cold Wind is still here, guys. It's still here. So I would love to see what is happening.
Is Coldwind the atheist?
That's correct. But I want to focus on you
I got
first.
an easy solution for Coldwind's
No.
dilemma.
First, focus on chapter 5, verse 46.
Sure, I'm waiting. You said this verse, yeah, I'm on.
Waar gaat die aan? Malachite. Ding, 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 ding. I don't know what's happening, guys. It's crazy. Lion. If you're a Christian, guys, I'm gonna drop you, right? I already have enough. Lion, you Muslim?
You invited me, so I guess you want to ask, talk about the question I posed.
I didn't see the question that you posed.
Oh, why did you invite me? How I didn't request.
No, you did request. I saw your request. But what was the question
No,
that
I
you
did
posed?
not. This is the question I posted. I've just posted it again for you.
I didn't see it. Lion
If you want to talk about that, I'm happy to.
of Judah. Okay, I don't see the questions.
I said the question is this: if Muhammad, the Prophet, peace be upon him, used your books to produce 114 chapters, Allah challenges you in Surah Baqarah verse 23 to produce just one chapter, just one like the Quran. Because you allege a man can produce 114 chapters, which is the Quran. Allah is saying, look, if you doubt the Quran is from God, you produce one like it. And I'm just saying, where is this one chapter that Christians and Jews and others have produced? Where is it? I can't find it anywhere.
The inevitable question is, did Muhammad use my book correctly?
Did you not understand? Do you want me to repeat the whole question?
My friend,
Allah says,
I understand.
Allah says that The
Lion,
challenge is to anybody who doubts the
You
origin
can't
of
answer
the
the
Quran.
question, bro. You can't answer Lion. Just leave
Lion.
him. Anyway, what was your question, King? Say it again.
So my question was, did Muhammad use my book correctly when he quoted from my book for the 114 surahs? Did he use it correctly?
Shall I answer, King? Do you want me to answer?
Yes,
Yeah,
you can. You can answer.
So it's clearly there are Christians who claim the Quran is based on the text from the Bible and the Torah, which the Old Testament, the New Testament. So you are a Christian, I believe. So I'm asking you. So if Muhammad has done that and produced 114 chapters, Allah is challenging you guys and anybody else who's interested and doubts the origin of the Quran to produce one chapter. And you can read the verse, it's chapter 2, verse 23. Take your time, follow me, I'll follow you. Anytime you are ready to publish that chapter, we will publish. If you publish it out loudly. If the world accepts your thingy, I will follow you.
Yeah, but I can do that for you. That is not a problem. We can follow one another. But I think that has already been met multiple times.
Produce it, publish it.
Yeah, and I think
DM it to me, I will publish it.
Yeah, sure. I think that is met by the Muslims themselves. I think it is met by multiple plagiarisms themselves. It has been met.
You did not even, I don't think if you knew this verse existed, it sounds like, because you are just making this up as you go along. Name me one Muslim who's produced it.
Okay, Umar al-Khattab. Let me just get.
You've just Googled. Every Christian says this. They Googled this. They says, Umar's already done this. Umar is the one who is reciting these verses. No, but listen to me. Listen. Umar is the one who is reciting this verse, challenging you guys, and you are saying Umar's produced it. What nonsense! What nonsense!
Since you don't know, I am Umar al-Khattab. I'm going to show you
people
my
like
verses
you quote,
in the Quran.
like for example, you were quoting Ibn Abbas's tafsir earlier. I heard you. Now, where is your tafsir now on this issue that Umar says this? Provide text, provide chapter, verse.
No worries,
where is
brother.
it?
No worries, brother. No worries.
Take care.
Just give me a
when you're ready,
No.
DM me.
No. You can stay. You don't have to go. You can stay. Just hang there. Okay. You don't want to learn Umar al-Khattab. I just need to get my stuff. Bess, you ready?
Waiting for you.
Okay, here we go. So Bess, I gave to you chapter 5 verse 46 of the Quran, right?
Correct.
Okay. In chapter 5 verse 46 it says, and we sent following in their footsteps Jesus son of Mary, confirming that which came before him in the Torah, right? So there was something that he confirmed that was given to him, and he confirmed it, that was where? In the Torah, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so if it was in the Torah, what did Jesus confirm if Moses in the Quran was given a kitab? What kitab is this?
Confirm God is one.
No, that is not what he confirmed. Guys, you must stop it. It was not that. Guys, come on. Really. You'll make me laugh, man. Come on, man. What are we doing?
It's not written confirming that which is in the Torah.
No, it
Where
says
do you read it in?
chapter 2 verse chapter 5 verse 46. It says, let me read it for you again. And we have sent following in their footsteps, Jesus son of Mary, confirming that which came before him in the Torah. So there was something in the Torah that he confirmed.
Where are you getting the words in the Torah?
In chapter 5 verse 46.
Which word is giving you? No, don't tell me in the English. Look at the Arabic and say, where is the word in the Torah? I told you, you cannot just accept the translation of these people who translated. A lot of it is flawed. Which word is showing you in?
Sorry, sir. Pardon my insolence, Bess, Your Highness, Your Majesty. I just want to know one thing. You must understand this is your website. This is from you Muslims. This is not from me. So if it says
Did I write?
did
the
I write
website?
it?
Did I publish it?
Did I write it? Did I publish it?
You're quoting it, not me.
Yeah, I'm quoting it from
I'm not
your.
quoting
I'm
it.
quoting it from your book. Okay.
You
Are we good?
claiming what you think you know.
Bruh,
from the
I'm
book. This
quoting
is
it
the
from
problem.
your
I just
book.
told you.
I cannot help if your book
You're not quoting
confirms what
from
I'm
my
saying.
book. If you're quoting from, listen, if you're king, if you're quoting from my book, you will quote in Arabic. You will not quote in English.
Okay, so quote for me.
Because there is
Quote-
obviously
quote
a
for me.
flaw
Quote for
from the
me.
Arabic to the English.
Please quote for me in the Arabic. You quote for me in the Arabic. I'm gonna read the translation and then you quote
I'm
for me.
telling you, there is no in the Torah.
Okay, what is
That
there?
I'm telling you, it's not there.
What is there
The
then?
word, where
What-
is the word fi or be? Fit Taurati is not there. Bit Taurati is not there. So it cannot be in.
Fihi who done is here. Yes, fihi is here.
Oh, fi udan is not the.
What does fihi mean?
Bro, if you don't understand Arabic or read it, you need to stay calm because there's different tafsir. Okay? You're just making it quick and easy for you. Arabic language is much more advanced than English, okay?
King
You can't just
for
translate
King.
out of nowhere.
King, are you a Muslim?
Yes.
Okay.
And I've read the Bible.
Okay, King. So why don't you answer me on this?
He answered you, bro, and I'm answering you too.
He didn't answer me anything.
Just listen, bro. Just listen.
You are saying that he's confirming what was in the Torah. There is no in the Torah.
Bruh,
Exactly.
no, what is there? What is there? Please, wait, hold on. Here's
Were
Babylon.
you reading?
Wait, hold on.
Were
Here-
you
wait,
reading?
wait, wait.
Fihi hudallin.
Please. Babylon, if you hear, bruh, please. Oh, yeah, let's do it now. Now we're done.
Love, wonderful how you sidestepping this. I'm
No,
telling
no,
you,
I'm
you're
not.
giving an incorrect.
I'm not sidestepping. I
Okay,
just
no
got.
problem.
Wait, hold on. I
So
just
when
got.
I'm telling you the translation is incorrect, you keep arguing that it's written there, and I'm
Beautiful-
saying it's not the right translation.
Beautiful, but
you keep wanting to accept
you're
it.
not reading it. You're not reading it. As the Arabic speaker, you're not reading it. You just say it's not there. It's not there. Now, what is there?
So you want me to read it in Arabic for you?
Oh my gosh, my guy. You said it because why you're an Arabic reader. You said I shouldn't translate it. I shouldn't read it in the English. I must read it in the Arabic. You're the Arabic speaker. Please read it for me, please.
Sure, no.
Yallah, Habibi. What are we doing? Guys, let's read. Now we're going to do today. King, you also here. You agree with your brother in the Arabic. I bet King doesn't understand a lick of Arabic. But I agree. Let's
What
read.
part of you cannot just accept the translation that you are reading as correct? Don't you understand?
Please read for me, Besh.
وَقَفَّيْنَا عَلَى آثَارِهِمْ بِعِيسَى ابْنِ مَرْيَمَ مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا.
I just want to move it for you so everybody can follow. Don't go off. Don't go off, brother. You have to read on the screen.
بين يديه من التوراة وآتيناه الإنجيل فيه هدى ونور ومصدقا لما بين يديه من التوراة
Read.
وآتيناه الإنجيل فيه هدى ونور ومصدقا لما بين يديه من التوراة وهدى وموعظة للمتقين.
Okay. Babylon, are you here?
Yeah, what's up?
Babylon, can you read for me, please? If you can, brother. Pardon if you are driving. So sorry. Let's see. Just give it a second, best, because I cannot believe you.
What can't you believe?
I can't believe you.
What about me?
I can't believe that you say you reading the Arabic there, and then you have a contention of what is transliterated by your own translation. Not me.
Not mine. I
Okay.
didn't give you this translation.
So, Babylon, you here? King, please read King. King 456.
Give me 20 seconds.
All right. Where's King now? King is an Ahmed Muslim, so can you please read? King, go and read. I'll just wait for Babylon, and then we're going to read this text, because I remember you said every word in the Quran which is mentioned book is the Quran. I asked you specifically, was the book given to Moses, was that the Quran? And now we here at chapter 5 verse 46 of the Quran, Jesus confirming what was in the Torah. Doesn't say book, but what was in the Torah. Just give it a second, Babylon will be here. It is haram to discuss Quran with a long beard Muslim called Lekerman who doesn't understand a lick of Arabic. Yeah, that is right, Lekerman. Kudos, buddy. That's good for you. Lekerman is so used to lying. That nose is like here, there, right there, Pinocchio. Let's just wait for Babylon, and then we're going to discuss this particular topic. Because I think he's an Arabic reader. Unless there's another Arabic reader. Yeah. Oh man. Abu Saleh.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Chief.
So what do you want me to read?
Chapter 5 verse 46 of the Quran. Can you read maybe?
Can you get closer? وَإِنَّ عَلَى آثَارِهِمْ بِعِيسَى مريم مصدقا لما بين يديه من التوراة وآتيناه الإنجيل فيه هدى ونور ومصدقا لما بين يديه من التوراة وهدى وموعظة للمتقين. So what do you want?
So this is what I'm saying, right? The translation or the translation in Sahih International says from the Arabic it says, and we sent following in their footsteps Jesus son of Mary, confirming that which came before him in the Torah, and we gave him the gospel in which is guidance and light, and confirming that which precede of it in the Torah. Hold on, my guy. Hold on. Best, please come down. Precede of it in the Torah as a guidance and instruction for the righteous. Now, here's my thing, Babylon and Al-Ashar. He says every time when the word kitab is mentioned in the Quran, it is referred to the Quran. So I said, if the book that was given to Moses, is that also called the Quran? He agreed by his statement. Now, I'm taking him to chapter 5 verse 46 of the Quran, which clearly states that the Torah is mentioned, and Jesus comes to what? He comes to confirm what was in the Torah. Now he's saying there's no such word as in the Arabic. Now I'm not sure if it is in the Arabic or not, but what I'm saying is that the translation makes the distinction in multiple translations of the Quran here, in multiple, saying, confirming what is in the Torah. Do you agree? Okay, Babylon is off. Ashar is also there.
What? You are asking me?
Yep.
Yeah. There is no in. There is nothing in the Quran. Muhammad ibn Sir al-Battikh ma قال شيء. There is no in. But,
okay.
but, in my language, which is Arabic, Muhammad ibn al-Battikh, when he says in, it means in. There is no word in there, but it means في التوراة, في, it means in. non-Arabs.
Okay. So
داخل, it means into. You cannot see, you can say أنا في هذا البث أو أنا داخل إلى البث. You can use both words. محمد بن البطيخ استخدم في. في it means in. I don't know what this non-Arab Muzi is talking about.
عشار, how you doing حبيبي؟
هلا حبيب قلبي, هذا بصير نعال شيري.
قلبي. So sorry guys, I had a phone call. So King, what's going on?
So now, I think Ashraf very much cleared it. So Bess, now you have to respond to Arab speakers that's here. Since you were saying this is your language, this is your thing, there's no such thing as in the text. Please respond to both the Arab speakers and readers.
It is clearly not stated in the Torah. I don't know where you are getting this from.
Please,
you are
guys.
reading an errant translation. Please
guys,
understand
respond.
this.
Please respond. He's clearly saying it's not
Okay.
there.
Fi. What fi means, non-Arab? Oh, non-Arab.
Fee is in.
Really? There's no fi in that verse.
The fee, he is not talking about the Torah. It's
No,
Minat
really?
Torah.
Really? Minat Torah? From? So it's not
Thank
in
you.
the book.
So thank you for clarifying that firstly. The
Sorry,
issue is not...
اسمعني ابن البطيخ, اسمعني. هاي لغتي. انت ما راح تفهمني, من انا العقب باكر. احكي وياك ما راح تفهمني. Did you understood something?
No.
Good. Perfect. And that's what I said. I said in Arabic, if I'll speak Arabic to you from now until next millennia, you will not understand me. Now, from the Torah, it means beside the Torah, up
No.
the Torah.
It
No,
means
what it
from the
means-
Torah, yes.
Oh,
But-
so it's in the Torah when it says from the Torah or not?
Okay, please understand something. I was just going to...
Listen, non-Arab. This is my language. Now, when you will try to teach me my language, you have to have a PhD in Arabic studies, and you have to be Arab, son of Arab. Less than that, you cannot teach me something in my language. That's one.
Okay.
From
Very
the
good.
Torah,
The first mistake you are making, the first mistake you are making is
That
you are
an-
thinking.
Yes.
Listen,
that you
listen.
that you are a non-Arab and you are trying to teach an Arab Arabic. That's what you are doing, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Okay. Firstly, I'm not trying
listen,
to teach
listen,
you Arabic.
listen,
I'm not trying to
listen.
teach you Arabic. Use your
You know-
brain for a second. Use your brain for 1 second. One
I
second.
I don't need to use my slippers. to
Oh, okay.
understand-
You don't need to
understand
use your
the
one
Quran.
brain cell. Don't use it then.
No. I will not use my slippers to understand the Quran. Not brain. There's no brain in it. You have to believe it as it is. King, from the Torah, in my language, my name is Muhammad. It means in the Torah. Now, take this non-Arab. I don't need him.
Okay, the first mistake that this supposed wannabe great person that he thinks he is making is thinking that the Quran is in his Arabic. It's not. Allah does not say it. It's not Lughatul Arabiya. It's lisan. Use your brain. Shut up
Kiddo.
before you say anything. Shut up. Listen.
Allah
Learn to
will
listen.
shut up.
Learn to
Allah
listen.
will shut up.
Learn to
Allah will
listen.
shut up.
Learn to
Allah
listen.
will shut
Guys,
Learn to listen.
guys,
Learn to
I
listen.
will-
Learn to listen.
Guys,
Learn
please.
to listen.
Look,
Bess,
Learn to listen.
Bess, hold on.
Allah will shut up.
So,
I dropped him. So, what was the deal, King?
this is my thing.
That's the deal.
This is my thing, Babylon. Based on what he said, he said that whenever the Quran mentions kitab, when it mentions kitab, that means that it is the Quran. So I asked the question: did Allah give Moses the Quran? If the Quran says that Allah gave Moses the kitab, did He give him the Quran? Now he said that all the prophets have received the Quran. Okay, great, wonderful. All the prophets have received it. Let's see if that is true. Let's see if it's true. We have to test if that is true in any sense, right? And so I took him to this particular text here, chapter 5, verse 46, which says that that we have sent following in their footsteps Jesus, son of Mary, confirming which came before him in the Torah. Now wait, hold on. Now beautifully, Al-Asr has made this clear. Al-Asr agreed with him and said, hey, there is the word in, but when you read the Quran and it says from Torah, it is not above, it's not besides, it's not underneath. It must then mean in the Torah. So it is a good meaning, right? And he still argues that it is not from there. What must we do? It is what the Quran says.
I believe the way he read it, because when I came in, he was reading. He just recited it. Because he cannot read. Even his accent, his heavy accent, Pakistani
Babylon.
or Indian.
No, Bobby, they are writing the Arabic with Latin words. Ah,
Oh, he's reading like a. Okay.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, you got it.
That's
So-
what he was reading.
And Ashar, when he spoke to him in Arabic, I heard Ashar, like every word from him. I understood right away. But he did not. As an Arabic speaker, he should have understood couple words at least, right? Even with Ashar's accent or my accent, you should understand couple words. So you should understand like the meaning of the sentence, but he did not. So he doesn't know Arabic at all.
Not even one word. Not even one word. Right?
No.
That's what he's saying. It's a lisan. It's a tongue.
This tongue.
It's a tongue. Okay, it's a tongue. Fine. Which tongue? It's my mother tongue.
Yeah, Arabic.
Yeah, this is it. It's my mother. That's why it's
So-
called mother tongue. It's my mother tongue. And Apaki, it's coming teaching me my mother tongue.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So what he's trying to do, basically, he's trying to show you something, King, in that sentence, or what?
Now, what he's trying to say is that when I said, but the Quran does talk about a word called the Torah. It doesn't always say kitab, and kitab does not always mean Quran. And okay, so he was persistent on that. But so I came here and I said, no, wait, hold on. But here it says that Allah have sent Jesus confirming what was before him in the Torah. And then this whole thing about if there's no in, there's no in, there's no in. But hold on, it does make reference to the Torah. That is the point, whether it is in, outside, up above,
True.
but it comes from the Torah. So Jesus come to confirm what is from or what is in the Torah. It's neither here nor his argument
True.
is neither here nor there. Jesus came to
The
confirm it.
biggest joke, King, that verse is saying that this book, this Quran, came to confirm a corrupt book. That's how they are reading it.
Yeah. I think that he was alluding to that. Yes, I think so.
No, all of them. I've been before I passed by here. I was on another live. But it's corrupted. But it's changed. Now, that verse is saying that your Allah is confirming a corrupt book. Something is wrong with his brain. This Allah.
Yeah, and
So how he's confirming it if it's corrupt?
Yeah, and his Quran only. So now, what a bigger problem for him. And I was trying to show him that in the Quran itself makes reference. It makes reference to that the Quran has been torn to pieces or ripped to shreds, because look at chapter 15, verse 90 to 91. It says, I was trying to bring him here, it says, just as we, which is Allah, had revealed the scriptures to the separators. Now, who on earth is the separators that Allah is talking about here? Where does the separators come from? And why did he send the Quran, his book, his scriptures, to the separators? And then it says in 91, who have broken the Quran into fragments. Is bigger problems for Muslims. If the Quran, the entire Quran came down to Muhammad on the night of Al-Qadr, or a night, yeah, on the night of Al-Qadr, then please tell me, who is the ones that have separated the Quran and broken it into fragments? What happened over here? Let me say, King.
So every time it says the book, kitab, he thinks it's a Quran.
Yeah, that's what it said. The Quran came down even in the time before
Okay.
before Adam.
I agree. I agree. Let's say I agree. Can you read Quran chapter 2, verse 79?
279.
I agree. Every time when it says the book, kitab, it's Quran. Now let's destroy that book. From their
279.
tongues, we destroy the Quran. Watch.
Okay. Chapter 279. And woe to those who wrote the scriptures with their hands, with their own hands, then say, this is from Allah, in order to exchange it for a small price. Woe to them who have woe to them for what their hands have written.
Go back to the Arabic. It doesn't say scripture.
It says very clearly Al-Kitab.
Al-Kitab.
Yeah. And King, when there is AL in the front of it, it means the book. It's not only a book, no, the book.
The book. Okay,
Yeah.
now Al-Ashar, let's agree with the brother who says every time says Al-Kitab, it's the Quran. Now, who corrupted the Quran with their own hands? It says in here.
Yeah, they are writing the Quran with their own hand and they will make money with it and it's corrupted and it's not the word of Allah. That's the
There
Quran.
we go.
Exactly.
That's a Quran.
Yeah.
So who corrupted the Quran? Allah says. Let's agree with it, right, King?
Yeah.
Every time says Al-Kitab, it's the Quran.
It's the
There we
Quran,
go.
yes.
Who corrupted the Quran and sold it for money? Who did? Come on.
Hold on. Where is Al-Sayuti? I need to get Al-Sayuti. Al-Sayuti actually explained who it was. Oh my god. Where is Al-Sayuti, guys? Where's Al-Sayuti? If I can get Al-Sayuti up in here. And now I can show you from Al-Sayuti that Al-Sayuti actually says this is not even Jews or Christians that have corrupted, that have done that. It is called the Muslims. He said it's the Muslims that sold it for a small price. Wait, hold on. Let's see if I can get it. Let me see if I can get it quickly. The word no, that one. No, it has been said that the price paid for price is for the book itself, and the words of God cannot be sold. And it was also said that the price is paid for the writings. These two views have been attributed to Abu Hanifa, Ibn Jubair. There is this regard the third view, the reimbursement for both affordable cost. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to get the what Al-Sayuti is saying, and Sayuti is saying on that specific verse. Al-Sayuti is saying that is actually the Muslims that have sold the Quran for a small price. I don't think that I've highlighted it. You see, the world is here quoting Shafi said it has been said that the price paid for it, the price is for the book itself, for the words. Wait, it must be here.
Go to Quran chapter 1591 now. It's gonna confirm what you're saying.
Yeah, 1591 is what I've read. Yeah, there, where it says who have broken the Quran into fragments. So Al-Sayuti is agreeing. Al-Sayuti is saying that these were Muslims that have done it. In that of 1591. I'm just very, very bad. the both affordable costs in Abu Dawud, the reverse here, said the acceptable. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Look at this. There we go, guys. Also in the book of Al Sayuti. Who's up here? Who's making requests? No one. Okay. So what is? Look at this. Three distinct views on the pious ancestors thus emerge, of which the third regard its sale, but not its purchase or the purchase of objectionable. In our view, this is the soundest opinion, one that is ratified in the work of Surat Maghraba, that's what it says, and transposed in the works of Zayd Zubair. Quoting Rafi said, it has been said that the price paid is for the book. The price paid is for the book itself. For the words of God cannot be sold, right? And it has also been said that the price is a payment. The price is a payment for the writing. These two views have been attributed to Ibn Anafiyah and Ibn Jubair. Jubair. That's a companion. There is in this regard a third view that the price paid is reimbursement for both the affordable cost. Ibn Abu Dawud reports that Sababi said, it is acceptable to sell copies of the Quran, for only the seeds of paper and the labor of writing are being paid for. You see? So now, if it says this in Al Sayuti, then we have to go back to the Quran. The small price that is being paid that they may purchase a small gain therewith. But the scholars disagree. The scholars is not in agreement when it comes to the Quran being sold. It's not in agreement. Let's see. Otto. There we go. Was it Gojo?
Hello.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good, man. Good. Obviously,
I'm a Muslim.
Yep. Thank you very much for being Muslim. The prompt is where is the Quran? Do you agree?
The Quran is being recited by Muslims, unlike other books that were written by other people.
So it was decided by Muslims.
It is being recited by Muslims.
Okay, so that's the Quran that you are referring to. Oh, okay. So in chapter 53, verse 1 of the Quran, Ibn Abbas makes a statement by saying that there was a 20-year interval between the first and the last verse of the Quran. How sure are you that the verses that you have actually came down over a period of 23 years?
That it was revealed in the period of 23 years?
Yep.
Yeah, that is now a consensus of Muslims, so I'm sure about it.
Okay, cool. But the consensus of the scholar of the Ummah, who is Ibn Abbas, he says there was an interval, there was a break, there was a stop between the first and the last verse for a period of 20 years. So how do you know it is actually 23 years?
Okay, show me that. There is a break, interval. Interval means break?
Yep.
Wait, 1 second. Interval means break?
That is what interval means.
No, interval means the time period between 2 points. That's what it means.
What do you mean that's a time period?
So an interval means a period. Interval means between 2 points, A and B. An interval is the period between A and B. That's what interval means.
Okay.
This is basic stuff. Why? What? Break?
Do you know what break means?
Breaking something means an interruption in something.
So let's say, for example, you play football and there is halftime. Is halftime not an interval or a break?
Halftime is an interval, but it doesn't mean that it's a break.
What do you
for
mean?
example, the first,
So who's
again.
who's playing football?
So wait one second.
So who's playing football
just one sec.
when the soccer players is
One sec,
on
one
a
sec.
break? Who's doing?
Yeah. Because it's an interval doesn't mean that it's a break. Again, the first period, is
Interval
it a
doesn't
break
mean-
or is it an interval? Yes or no?
Interval doesn't mean break.
Is the first period the first period a break?
Can you
This
give
is
me
amazing. How can you be
my
of this
friend,
level, man?
my friend,
Interval does not mean break.
okay, what does it
This is
mean?
basic stuff.
What does it mean?
Interval means the period between A and B, 2 points, whether it is in time or in space, it doesn't matter. Interval only means the period between A and B. That's all it means. It doesn't imply break. Break means a cessation of something, an interruption of something. This is basic stuff, man. How can you be this of this level, man? This is crazy. For you, interval means automatically break? No. You can have a break which is an interval. A break could be an interval. An interval doesn't automatically mean break.
Guys, I'm just gonna let him talk. I'm just gonna let him talk until he realize he's actually not making sense on what he's saying. His argument is collapsing in front of him. I'm just gonna let him talk.
Okay, can you open your browser right away, please? Go ahead, open your browser.
All right. I'm just gonna let him talk.
Open a new tab. Open definition of interval.
Okay.
Definition of interval. Go ahead, read that, please.
Yes, I'm glad I will read it for you. An interval means
read.
a gap, a space, or time between 2 points, events, or
Excellent.
musical.
Just like I said.
Oh, wait, hold on. What does gap mean?
Just like I said.
What does gap mean?
A gap means a period between 2 points.
Are you
It
okay?
doesn't mean break.
Are you okay?
Man, dude,
Bruh, are you okay?
This is the level of the Christians, man.
Gojo,
Go ahead, read
are you
your
okay?
own definition.
Are you okay?
I'm perfect.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Read.
Are you sure?
Okay. Can you read? Okay. Right. Do this. Type. Does interval mean break?
Okay.
Can an interval not be a break?
Okay.
Go ahead. Type that.
Wait. Let's first do it. Does
Yeah.
interval mean break? Yes.
No. So he says can mean a break. Does it mean that it means break all the time? It does not. It can mean a break. Just I told you before.
Are you
So
okay?
you see-
Are you okay?
You were wrong.
Bro, are you okay? Listen to this. Listen. Gojo.
Read the text.
Yes.
Okay. Do this.
Yes.
Do this.
Yes.
Do this.
Yes.
One sec.
Yes.
It can. It says
Yes.
it can. It's okay,
Yes.
man. Just calm down.
Hold on. Yes.
can, it
Yes,
can.
bro.
It
Hold
doesn't-
on.
it do-
Bro,
okay.
right.
Go
Calm
ahead,
down.
read.
Gojo, calm down. Yes.
All right, go
An
ahead.
interval can mean a short break. Or pause
Continue.
between parts of an event or performance.
Okay. Now continue.
This is the guy. This is the
Continue.
guy that said this is Christians. All right.
All right. Just
Such,
continue.
wait.
Right there, all the
Such
meanings.
as a 20-minute pause, 20-year pause
All right.
in a
Continue
play
reading,
or
please. Continue reading.
time gap. The
No,
period.
it's-
No.
one sec.
I'm
It's-
reading.
come,
I'm reading, my
you
guy.
just jumped.
I'm go-
All the
I'm-
meanings.
This is other meanings.
Other
This is
meanings.
other meanings.
Excellent.
My guy, I'm
Excellent.
by other meanings. Are you okay?
So you
This
see,
guy's really-
you just got caught.
No.
I just
What
caught you.
took me? What
just
took
caught
me? You dumbass.
I just
What
caught
took
you.
me?
I just caught you.
What?
Okay, just let me speak. Let me speak for 1 second. I'll explain. Let
No,
me speak for 1
don't
second.
speak. What
Let me
did you
speak.
catch me?
He's about to run away. This
Run
guy
away
is
to?
crazy.
What? Are you
You're
okay?
running. Okay, let me speak for 1 second.
This guy is
If
okay.
you're not scared, let me speak. for 1 second.
You're not okay. You
If you're
seriously not
scared,
okay.
Let me speak for 1 second.
Speak.
Okay,
Let
if
me
you're not
see.
scared, let me speak for 1 second.
Listen to this.
All right, thank you. A break is an interval of time. A break can be. It doesn't always mean. It can be a punctual break. A break can be an interval of time. However, interval of time doesn't always mean a break. For example, you can have an interval of time where you're playing. That's an interval of time. That's why in your definition, you saw it told you other meanings, and in these other meanings, it gave you the exact. Come back, bring back the screen, man. Please bring back the screen.
Bruh.
Let's do it. Don't
Does
do
it
that. Bring back
say
the screen. Let me
interval
finish.
of time? Does it say
Okay.
interval of
It
time?
doesn't mean a break.
Does it? It doesn't.
Interval, yes, but not break.
It does break.
You said it said a break.
Interval is not a
You
break.
said-
Okay,
no, it's
chat.
not a break.
Chat.
It's not a break.
Chat. How many
lied.
people? How many people
not
in
a
the chat
break.
believe? How many people in the chat believe that the interval is a break?
We,
A
we
break.
just
Please
got cooked, man,
type,
because we don't speak
type
English.
one. Type one. The ones who believe that the interval is a break.
just
Type
got-
one. And
this
then
is
you have those who
unpopular
do not
argument.
believe. Do not believe an interval is a break. Please, the ones who do not believe, type two.
Interval
The
is not a
one who
break.
believe,
Interval
the
can
ones
be
who
not-
believe that the interval is a break, please type one. Let's
this
see.
is your
Let's
friend.
see.
You're just asking
Let's
if your
see.
friends
Let's
agree
see.
with you. I don't care, man.
Gojo, you
See-
must
see,
be.
Christians,
You must be dumb.
Christians, I don't
This
care.
guy.
You're the stupid one. You're so stupid.
You
You
must
don't even
be
know English.
dumb, bro.
Interval doesn't
You must.
mean
You
break.
must be dumb. Interval
Stupid,
doesn't
man.
mean break.
This guy is so dumb.
Interval.
Christians are stupid. Really,
It-
I think Christians are just
interval-
dumb. Really, you just.
There's
stupid.
one person that doesn't
An
that agree with
interval
you.
Doesn't mean
Interval.
a break.
Interval doesn't
An
mean
interval
break.
doesn't mean a break.
Please,
a
guys,
break
look,
is an interval,
Christians,
but an interval doesn't mean a break.
whoever, if you believe
A break can be
by
an interval,
education
but a break, an
that
interval doesn't mean a
interval
break.
does not
This
mean
guy's so
break,
stupid.
please type two. Interval does not mean break. Please type
Okay,
two.
unpopular
Wow.
argument.
King,
This is an unpopular argument. You're
Wow.
stupid. You're stupid.
Really?
This is basic
King,
stuff. Man is just stupid. An interval,
Gojo,
a break can be an
Gojo.
interval, but interval doesn't mean break. This
Wow.
guy is stupid.
Amazing.
They're stupid.
Amazing.
Amazing. This is just
Absolutely
wonderful.
fantastic. Wow.
He's
This
stupid.
is wonderful,
He's
man.
stupid. Okay,
Yeah, he's just
beautiful.
dumb. He's just super dumb.
Interval doesn't mean break.
Like you're
Okay,
thinking.
beautiful, beautiful. My brother, I'm with you.
I don't care. You just say first. Your friend said that interval means break. You agree that he's stupid. You just have to agree with this, man. It's very basic stuff.
Wow, wonderful, my
An
guy.
interval is
Wonderful.
not always a break. A break can be an interval, like it could be also punctual.
Wow.
But an
King, watch
interval
this.
can be.
Gojo, calm
Yeah.
down. Calm down, Gojo.
Okay.
Calm
Stupid.
down. Calm down. We'll see
Gojo.
who's stupid. Calm down.
Gojo,
Stupid.
Gojo.
You just got cooked
Gojo.
because you're stupid.
Calm
Wait.
down.
Can you guys hear me?
You just
We can hear you, Babylon. We can
just
hear
got
you.
Can you guys
baked
hear
'cause
me?
you're stupid.
Yes, I can hear you. Perfect.
You just got baked 'cause-
Alright. Gojo. Okay, Gojo.
yes, my son.
Okay,
Sorry.
Gojo.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
with
yes,
you.
my daughter.
So, but watch this. Yeah, daughter Aisha, no problem. So, in here,
you mean you're
doesn't
a
know how
spouse
to
of
read and
Jesus,
wite.
and your mother is
Now,
a spouse
why-
of Jesus.
watch, Gojo,
so you're a
Gojo,
co-spouse of your
Gojo,
mother.
Gojo.
Why you married to the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
man
yeah,
as your
Aisha.
mother? Why
Guys,
are you married
Gojo,
to your mother's husband?
Gojo.
Why are you married to your mother's
The
husband?
manifestation.
Babylon, tell us. Why are you married to your mother's husband? Why?
I don't know.
Yalla, Habibi.
I like to do Mother Aisha.
That is
So,
what
guys,
we call an
Call
interval.
King all kind of names, and but watch this, King, my brother.
I'm listening,
This
sir.
guy,
Yep.
he follow a man, the prophet without prophecy, is Muhammad, who doesn't to read the right. Now who's the donkey?
There's a network break, Babylon.
King?
Yep, I can hear you. Yeah, there's a network break, sir. I can hear you. I think there's a break in the. There's a network, yeah, network challenge. Babylon, sorry, I think you're in a bad spot, bruh. Yes, people, yeah. Can you speak now?
Can
There
you
we
hear me
go.
now?
Yeah. Can hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah. So this guy is insulting you because of this word in English and you don't know, and right? Okay, no problem. But this guy follow a prophet who doesn't know how to read or write. Now who's the donkey?
No, yeah, this ain't real. This isn't real. Interval ain't no break, bro. Interval ain't no break. Guys, I'm just gonna take it. Wait, hold on. Let me just do this. Right. Guys, I'm just gonna take an interval. Small break. But don't worry, I'm still here. I didn't leave. I'm not taking the break. I'm still here. Right, guys? Everything is still going on. There's still a conversation. The moron. Absolute moron. So did you hear when I was speaking, guys, while I was on a break or on an interval? Did you hear the conversation? It was wonderful. It was about 1,000 people in the chat when I was on the interval, on the break. Fascinating. Fascinating. That is Islam. That is Islam, peeps. That is Islam. Wow. Guys, thank you so much for tapping, guys. Thank you so much for tapping. Wonderful. Let's see if there's any Muhammadan. Maybe. Maybe. Other than that, it is done. It's done. DJ Olive FC, my guy, I told you I'm on TikTok. You have to join here so that everyone can see you on the side, my guy. Everyone can see you on the side. Please tap. I'm talking to this guy in YouTube, guys, so that he can actually see what on earth. You wanna come up, so you have to come up and join on this side. You have to do that, yeah. So that's it. So yeah, this is the first where you hear interval is not a break, and interval is not a break. Yep, interval is not a break. No, it's not a break. Wait, hold on, Grafted. Is interval a break? Break? Oh, Grafted, did you just go away, come back? Did you take a break, maybe? Bathroom breaks? Intervals? Pauze? Nah, never happened. A break is not a Kit Kat. Bro,
Yeah.
did you take a
I
break
just want
now?
to say, I just want to say, that guy needs mental help because it takes a lot to consider that person a rational human being, and then they still brag about it and show about. My jong.
It's taking too much breaks, guy. Taking too much intervals. Too much. It's way over. It's way over. Too much.
It's like
Fascinating.
saying a fast is not a break.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we do nowadays. Here comes trouble. Yeah. Yeah, that is crazy. Taking a break. No. Guys, it clearly says that Ibn Abbas cooks them bad. They say there was a 20-year interval between the first and the last verse. So what he's basically saying, between the first year verse and the last verse. Okay, cool. There was 23 years of revelation. So if there was the first verse, did the first verse come down in 610? And the last verse came down in 623. That was probably when Muhammad was died. So for 20 years, there was just verses coming down, verses. No, that's not what it means. That's not what a break.
No, man.
What a break says.
That's not a break. That's not a break. It was just that it came in the 90th minute of the one soccer game, the one interval. It's not a break, man. It's just Messi just didn't score at the last minute. That's all.
No, man, I'm telling you, this is wonderful. So there was a 20-year break. So Muslims now is telling each other. And earlier on, there was a girl, Anne was a Muslim. I think she's from the UK. And when she saw this hadith of Ibn Abbas, she left. She didn't even contend. She wanted to go to the Bible. But when he said, listen here, for 23 years, there was a 20-year interval. For some reason, she understood, a half-brain understood interval. And then a Muslim man, he didn't understand interval. This is great. This is absolutely great.
You can't use the word interval because Allah is time, King. When are you gonna learn? Allah is time. We can't have intervals.
Yeah, bro, he's time. He's in time. Guys, check out my channel, YouTube, King Apologetics. There's one of my latest clips in the video section that I've dropped. Muslim got shocked when he saw this particular topic and eventually decided to say, we're not talking about this. And I have a feeling, Grafted, they don't want to talk about this. I have a feeling. Arthur's life was absolutely fantastic yesterday. He was great. talking about the historicity of the Quran. And so this topic I've been running for a while. So they don't want to engage in this particular topic, guys. And then also please support Babylon Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He's upstairs, guys. Support him, follow him, guys. You're gonna get awesome content. And last but not least, Grafted Apologetics. Shoo. I think Grafted just busted broke the internet. Let me go check it out again. Last time I saw 2,000 views. That's what I saw.
Oh yeah, that video.
Yeah, that's last time I saw 2,000 views. And then also, where's Dude Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? Where's Dude? Is Dude in the chat? Is Dude in the chat? Yeah, you now on 2.7. The video is called How Many Gods Died? That is the video. All right. So I just want to make use of everybody being here, guys. Go to Grafted Apologetics. He's doing hermeneutics and he's explaining how many gods died on the cross. Right? He explains it. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. So please do, guys. Thank you for supporting Babylon, guys. Much appreciated. And then also from the South African side, there's Dude for Christ. His album is actually out. His album is on Spotify. I think he's gonna come up in a second. And then also Grafted is also talking about one of his videos, who is now 1.k views, guys. If we can push that to 2-3k, if we can push the algorithm. He's talking about, was Jesus wrong when he talked about the objection of the mustard seed? Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So I have Dude here.
Yeah,
Dude,
on YouTube.
Yeah, that's on YouTube. Yes, that's correct. Grafted Apologetics. Grafted Apologetics, right? So you can check out the videos there. And then we have Dude here. Dude has an album out, right? The Reason for Hope. Dude has an album out. Dude, how's the album doing on Spotify?
Well, it's almost out for. First of all, good evening, guys. Sorry. Yeah, so it's been out for, what is it now? It released this.
Where do you been, Kafir?
Been busy working, man. Too busy. God bless you, brother. I missed your voice also, and that laugh. It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
But yeah, the album's been out for almost a month, not even 3 weeks. What is it? 2nd of July it dropped. So it's almost a month now. And we like on 500 streams.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not even known at all, but yeah, due to you guys promoting it and all of that, yeah, it's doing okay, I guess.
Yeah. Then no, I don't think it's doing a good. I think someone explained something on YouTube now the other day, and it says the algorithm, the moment when the algorithm makes moves, right? It makes moves slowly but surely. You're not planting a seed for today. You are planting a seed for maybe next year or the year or two. So it's 500 now, but it says the more people listen to it, the algorithm adapts to it, and the algorithm starts to push the music. So over time, it's going to push it. It's going to push it. So 500 now, 5,000 maybe next year. We don't know.
Okay.
You want to say something like you owe me money or something? I need money though.
No, I was just gonna say, King. While I'm here, before I go, are you fine with me using that video of Stone and General Creed? I think I wanna make a short out of that, short excerpt out of that one.
I have one condition.
And the one with Falak.
Wait.
I have one condition. Only if you make it like you did the one you did for Falak.
Go for it.
Next, no, wait. I want, even if it's just a small feature, if I can feature just small, I will be happy. I will be great because the content
I would
is
love
awesome.
it if Grafted can make it the same as the one that he did for Falak. That was awesome.
That was fantastic, guys. You gotta go check it out, man. You gotta go check it out. Go check out Grafted's apologetic site, guys. Just go. Just go. I think it's in Shorts, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's not in Shorts. I think the Shorts videos is where he was still not married yet. Ooh, wait, hold on.
The Falak video will be like the normal videos. It won't be in Shorts.
Guys, on his YouTube, I was actually angry that I phoned him that morning. I think he was still brushing his teeth. And so I made a call. There's a video. Did this Unitarian just concede that the Holy Spirit is a person? Go check it out. Please do. I think this is an awesome rebuttal for Unitarians. Fantastic.
And just another one also, I think we just glazing grafted at the moment. But there's a I think it's a 3-part series on hermeneutics, which is awesome to watch. Please check that out as well, guys. It's awesome to watch. It's educational. You will learn something. Definitely, I did.
Yeah. There's a debate between Falak, when he says Falak, right? That debate is on his homepage, hour and 40 minutes. Hour and 40 minutes, 718 views. Guys, we gotta push it, man. We gotta push it. We try to at least. And then also, guys, after a much long break, James is back. James's lives is back. James Cora, or whatever the case may be. Whoever he's choosing to be, guys, is that we cannot, under no circumstances can we.
You'll never know. You'll never know.
Under no circumstances can we discriminate, So yeah, James is back. His lives is back, guys. The pop-ups is running. It's coming through. That's awesome. That's awesome. Grafted Apologetics, guys. Check out Grafted Apologetics on YouTube. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, that is good, guy. I sit in P. Don't you do it now. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, man.
Guys, I gotta drop again. Daycare duties.
Yeah.
Let me get my little guys to bed.
No problem.
I'll be listening. I'll be hanging. God bless.
God bless you, man.
Stay away from Islam.
Sure. Will do, man. It's what we do. Any Muhammadan? See, no one. Any Muhammadan? Let's see. No, none. Jesus and the disciples spoke and wrote in Aramaic, but 1% of scripture in Aramaic. I don't understand, Ash. What is your contention? I don't understand. Huh? What? This doesn't make sense. Muslim?
King.
Yo.
Who said Jesus spoke Aramaic and wrote the Bible in Aramaic?
Ash.
Is he a Muslim?
I'm not sure.
Ash,
if he's
okay.
a Muslim. Yeah, I don't know.
Ash, okay.
But he's a guy on the.
In Aramaic Bible, actually, Jesus said, "I am the living God." In John 8, verse 12, "I am the living God." In the Aramaic Peshitta Bible, Jesus said from his mouth.
So what now? So what are you doing to do now? Sup, Muslim? You good?
Oh man! Oh. What did he say? This guy, Jesus, living God, in 21st century, believing in such a nonsense.
Okay. So do you believe that Jesus is so do you believe that in the Quran Jesus is the best God? Yes or no?
Nothing. He was just a man like me.
Okay, beautiful. So you're Muslim, right?
Now, why you want to know about me? Explain your Jesus.
Okay, no problem.
How come man be God?
No problem. You cannot answer. You cannot answer.
Yeah, you
okay,
can
no
make
problem.
stories as much as you want.
Okay,
You
no
see, you
problem.
are
So let's
failing in
read
the
your.
beginning. You
Okay,
tried to
let me
find a
drop you
way.
because apparently. All right, thank you for coming. King, can you read for us Quran chapter 43, verse 58?
43
Apparently, he
for
has a daria in his mouth.
43
58.
43 58.
He
Gold.
said Jesus is not God. I agree. But the Quran says Jesus is. Let's read.
43:58, Sahih International. And they said, are your gods better, or is he? They did not present the comparison except for argument, but they are a people prone to dispute.
Okay, your translation says he, which is correct translation. But the scholars knows who's he. So find me the translation said he, i.e., between brackets, Jesus, or it says JesusQuran.com.
Khalian Khan say, and say, are our Ilaha gods better than he, Isa, Jesus? They quoted not the above example except for argument, nay, but they are quarrelsome people. That is Khalian Khan. That's it, Jesus.
Beautiful. So these people are known to be debaters. They like to argue all the time. Tell me, King, what's the argument in this verse? Is the argument Jesus being God, or Jesus being the best God among the gods?
I think it is about the contention is if he is the best God.
Among who?
Amongst their gods.
Wait a second. Does it say besides Allah?
Let me get back there quickly. Yeah, it says in Khalian Khan, and say, are our Allah, okay, that word, better, ilaha, better, or is he, Isa? They quoted not the above example except for argument.
So, does it say besides Allah or not?
Yeah, besides him.
No, it doesn't say besides Allah. What do you see there?
It says, better. See, better.
Better, okay. But does it say, is he our gods besides Allah or not?
It says, yeah, are our gods better.
But it does not mention besides Allah.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Right? Beautiful. That means Allah is included in the gods.
Yes.
You got it? So Jesus is the best God among the gods. That's a
right.
Quran verse, guys.
This is chapter 43, verse 58. That's my book. Gotta make some notes here.
Muslims, please read your book. Don't come up here so I can spank you. It's too easy.
43. Chapter 43, verse 58. Here we go.
Now let's have some fun. Since he said, Jesus is a man like me. Jesus is a man like me. How can he be God? Okay, let's read. Quran chapter 28, verse 30. The tree said, I am Allah. Oops.
Wait, hold on. 28:30.
Yes, sir.
No, wait, hold on. Let's go now. You know, I'm done with you, all of you Muslims in the chat, if you say this is it. But when he came to it, he was called from the right side of the valley, in the blessed spot, from the tree. Oh, Musa! Oh my God, no! No!
Why you cut?
Nah.
Why you cut? Oh,
Sorry,
bring your
God.
ass over here. I am who? Don't take interval.
No! No, come on! What are we doing? Chapter 28, verse 30. We have to pair that with chapter 20, verse 60, is it not? Chapter 20 verse 60. 61. 2061. But when he came to it, he was called from the right side, not the left, bruh. The right side, two right hands. Right side of the valley in a blessed spot. From the tree, O Musa, indeed I am Allah, Lord of the worlds, my
So the tree is Allah?
That's from the tree. It says from the tree. It doesn't say anything else. From the tree is Taha, verse 61. Oh, come on, man. What are we doing?
Muslims, you want to come up and mock? Your daddy Babylon is in the house. I'm the teacher of the mockery.
Wait, hold on. Okay, wait. Let's read chapter 20 verse from verse 12 to basically from verse 11 to 14. Saki International, chapter 20 verse Taha. I think this two is connected. I think this two is connected. 28 plus 20, 11 to 14. Man, bro, this is weird. Look at this. Chapter 20, Surah Taha. To 11 to 14. And when he came to it, he was called, O Moses. Oh wow. Right? Verse 12. Indeed, I am your Lord, so remove your sandals. Indeed, you are in the sacred place of the valley of Tawa. Okay, so cool. So chapter 28 is talking about the valley of Tawa. Okay, let's see what's happening. All right. Verse 13. And I have chosen thee, so hearken unto that which is inspired. Verse 14. Lo, I am Allah, there is no Allah save me, so serve me and establish and worship remembrance. No, it's the same place. It's the same place. Bad. I am the word. Are you going to manifest?
Manifest what?
Are you going to manifest like you always manifest? Or you actually going to engage in a conversation?
I'm manifesting right now.
No, like demonically manifest, like jinn manifest. Allah coming protruding out of you. That type of manifest, right? Okay, so cool. That's me. That's me, right? Allah is in me. Wonderful. He's above the heavens, but he's in me. This is awesome.
See, you already started.
No, I'm just using your own.
I never said Allah's in anyone.
Yeah, but you said I'm gonna manifest.
I don't believe Allah's in anybody. I never said that. What are you talking about?
Cool. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it.
Alrighty then.
Let's get on with it. Let's see. Okay. So let's go.
What's your problem today?
I don't have a problem. I just have information. I don't have a problem. I never had a problem. Just information.
Information? Okay.
That's it. So.
So wait. Okay, what do you want to talk? What is it? Wait, where is the Quran?
Yep.
What's your topic?
That's the topic. It's been the topic.
It's online. It's in paper format. That's all you want to know?
Where's the actual Quran?
It's in people's hands. They have it.
It's always been that way, right?
They possess it. Huh?
It's always been that way.
Or online.
Okay, so the Quran is always... It's always been that way. It's always been in the hands of people.
Online, no.
It has always been recited in the hearts of Muslims. It's always been there, right?
What do you mean always? From the beginning of time?
From the beginning that the Quran existed in real time, it's always been there.
Are you talking about when Allah created in the high above?
Yeah, in the lower mahfuz.
It's recorded in there, yeah.
Yep. So it's always
or
been
amongst
there.
it.
Right, correct. Then the Quran came down to Muhammad in the cave of Hira. It was sent down to him.
It was sent, with Gabriel.
With Gabriel. And you also, I think this is the general belief in Islam that The Quran was sent down to Muhammad in the night of Al-Qadr, which was also known as the month of Ramadan, correct?
Al-Qadr?
Yeah, the night of Al-Qadr, the 24th
Al-Qadr
night.
means the destiny.
Exactly, that is what the Quran is saying. It's saying the book of destiny.
In the month. Okay. That's
Which-
what you're one referred to as.
Which is known as also known as the night of power or the night of revelation, when the Quran was revealed. Here's my question.
The night of power.
Mm.
Okay.
So it does have multiple meanings in terms of the Arabic language, but you get a general consensus that it kind of means the same thing, which is okay. It's not a problem. That's
It wasn't revealed at once though. It was revealed at different segments and parts.
Different segments and parts. So it was revealed over a period of 23 years, right?
23 years. Yeah.
Of something of that nature. Okay. The scholars differ. The scholar says that the Quran was revealed all at once. It came down to Muhammad all at once.
Which scholar said that?
So let's see. Ibn Abbas in chapter 97 verse 1. And from the narration on the authority of Ibn Abbas, that he said regarding the interpretation of Allah saying, lo, we revealed it, he says, we sent Gabriel with the entire Quran to the scribes of the nether heavens. So here it clearly says that the Quran came down to the scribes in the nether heavens.
Yeah, so Gabriel had the full actual version that he was sent forth with Allah, by Allah, to the earth. It was a full version, but what he read from it, he took a part from it.
Okay.
Or he was taught that exact part.
Okay.
But yes, it has its original version, true version that was sent from heaven in a full form. But the parts were read or learned individually at those exact moments or time.
At that exact moment, so you do agree that the Quran came down, the entire Quran came down to Muhammad. You agree with it?
It was brought forth in front of him, yeah, but he only learned whatever he was supposed to learn at that moment.
Okay. So
Then Gabriel took it back with him.
and that is the recitation.
The recital.
Okay.
Yes.
That was the recital. Okay. Nice. Let's look at it. Let's look at it from a completely different angle. When it says it was brought down to him, and then it was given to him. For example, let's look at what the interpretation also says. It says the entire Quran to the scribes. You just said that it was brought down to Muhammad, but it is Ibn Abbas that says that the Quran was brought down to the scribes in the nether heavens. Who is the scribes that's being mentioned here?
The scribes in there are probably the angels or something.
Okay.
Because the angels are known to assist Gabriel.
Okay, so they are the scribes in the nether heavens, and Jibril has brought down the book. So
But let me just.
Okay.
Is this a tafsir reading, by the way?
Yeah, this is the tafsir of Ibn Abbas.
For which chapter and verse did he state
Chapter
that
90.
the whole Quran was?
Chapter 97.
Chapter what?
Chapter 97, verse 1.
9:7 Quran.
That is correct, yes. Pardon. Sorry, guys. Let me have a interval.
9:7 or 970?
97, chapter 97, verse 1.
Or chapter 97.
Yep, verse 1.
How are you, King?
All good, Mr. Wonder.
Okay.
You good? Mr. Wonder.
Yeah, I'm just watching, you debating him, and I was like, what? Is this guy for real? Man.
Okay, let's slowly work through it. Let's give I am the word the opportunity to respond, because
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
Of course.
Let's be.
So the Quran is known to have its own separate version, the legitimate one, which was brought down in the hands of Gabriel. And Gabriel, when he brought down this full Quran, he taught a piece or a part of it when specified within the 20-year span, each part of the revelation throughout 20 years.
Yeah.
Forming the earthly Quran.
Okay. So, but who is the scribes in the nether heavens to which Jibril took the Quran?
It doesn't state
to?
that scribes here. Where did you?
In
Is that the following verse?
No, that is the tafsir of Ibn Abbas. Of that verse, the tafsir of Ibn
It's not
Abbas.
stating anything in the Quran in that verse. I don't see anything stated about scribes.
Okay,
Or
so
it could be the companions.
but hold on.
The companions of the Prophet.
I kept on saying that this is Ibn Abbas.
I thought
is
you
his
said that
interpretation
scribes were
of-
mentioned in the verse. That's what I was.
No,
That's why
no.
I wanted to see the verse.
No, it's mentioned.
It's in the tafsir, but I don't see it
mentioned
in the verse.
tafsir.
So.
Yeah. So are you Quran only?
Okay, well then I don't know what he's mentioning about the scribes, because it's not mentioned here in the verse.
So are you Quran
But
only?
when
or
the
do
Quran was revealed, it was revealed to the Prophet, and then the Prophet had likely companions amongst them.
Yeah, no, it can't be, because it says, and we sent Gabriel with the entire Quran to the scribes in the nether heavens. So the nether heavens is the heaven that we look
But where?
at.
Okay, wait. Ibn Abbas, you said, right? Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, Ibn Abbas is saying it.
I
yes.
see Ibn Kathir. I see Marif. I see Tazikurul. I don't see Ibn Abbas.
Okay, which site are you making use of?
Quran.com.
Okay, let's see Quran.com.
And you said this is verse 1, or is it a verse after?
Verse 1.
This is for 97 through. I mean, sorry, 97 1 through 5.
This is only verse from 97 verse 1. And then the tafsir on that. In Ibn Kathir's tafsir itself, Ibn Kathir make mention of it.
King, can I ask the word free question? That's all. Just free question.
I'm not
You
sure.
said neither heavens, right?
The nether heavens.
The nether heavens.
Yeah. Okay, so Quran.com does not have Ibn Abbas. Quran.com has Ibn Kathir. So that's why you won't get Ibn Abbas here. You will only get Ibn Kathir.
Okay, so which website are you using then? You using the Tafsir website?
Yeah, the Al Tafsir. You can go to Al Tafsir. Let me show you. Sorry, guys. Let me show you. Ibn Abbas is. Ooh. Calm down. Calm down, Christians. Let's look at it. This is Al Tafsir. Yeah, the website Al Tafsir.
Yeah.
All right. In the side panel of Al Tafsir, if you scroll down, you're going to see Tafsir Al Kasrani. You're going to see Kasaf Al Asr. You're going to see all of this tafsirs over here. You can even get the Asbab Nazul there. Jalalain. Just below Jalalain, there is the tafsir of Ibn Abbas. Right there. You click on it. And then it says,
Okay, hold on.
Are you there?
But which commentary under or interpretation? The one before that on top.
Okay, let me just go back. Let me just go back.
Did you go to Sunni commentaries?
Yeah, it is Sunni commentaries. You're gonna see it now when we the moment when we
And then
click
you
on
went
it.
to Ibn Abbas.
So there's Ibn Abbas. Guys, so this is where you go. So if you enter the tafsir of Ibn Abbas, you click here. You can even download it. Now this is Sunni tafsirs. Right? Leave that there. Don't change it. Leave that there.
Hold on, let me see.
And then you go back to chapter 97. Narab al-Qadr. So ready
How
verse
come I
1.
don't see Tawaf? What did it say?
Oh wait, I need to see.
Tanwir?
Yeah.
Tanwar. Where's Tanwar?
There's
I
next
don't see that.
next to tafsir. Maybe I must give you
on Sunni
screen.
Tafsir.
Can you show your screen?
Yeah, hold on. Turn this on.
And then I can help you quickly. Nazir Masal.
Zoom in.
Are you?
Okay, but where does it say?
Hmm?
I don't see the Tanwar or whatever. I don't see that.
On tafsir side, can you maybe click on tafsir? Can I click on it? That's the question.
That's what I clicked on. This is Tafsir right here. No?
Where you now? Can you make your show your camera on your PC?
On what?
On your PC.
This is it.
No, you can you open it because I can't see your screen. And where you are.
This is the commentaries. This is the Tafsir part.
Are you seeing? Because what you want to see? You want to see the tafsir. You want to see Tanwar al-Mikbas. You want to see that one, right?
Yeah, where's Al Talwar, whatever? I don't see that.
Can you open up your screen maybe, so I can help you properly?
What do you mean open up my screen? It is open. You don't see my camera?
No, I don't see your camera. I see your.
wait.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Do you see it now?
Yeah, I see it now. Let me make you big, and then we can look at it. Okay, cool.
You see it now, right?
All right, though. Yeah. Can you maybe go? Can you maybe go back for me?
Go back?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, where you want me to go back?
I want you to go. Are you in the Arabic version? Or click on English maybe.
It's on English.
Okay, there we go. Just
Oh,
click
wait.
on there.
Yeah, it's on English. Oh, there.
All right, nice. Can you maybe click on tafsir? There, the down arrow on tafsir.
All right, Sunni Tafsir. Okay, Tanwar, right?
There we go.
Okay,
There we go.
Tanwir al
Yeah, it should
Mikbas.
should open now because there we go. Do you see
Alright,
there?
cool.
Wonderful. Now this is the actual tafsir of Ibn Abbas, and it reads, and from the narration on the authority of Ibn Abbas that he said regarding the interpretation of Allah's saying, we revealed it. He says, I have to move this thing. This thing is working on my. Let me see if I can maybe make it smaller. There we go. And it says, we sent Gabriel with the entire, you see there, the entire Quran to the scribes of the nether heavens. You see there's a portion that says the scribe of the nether heavens. So now the question would be, if Ibn Abbas is referring to the scribes, who is the scribes in the nether heavens?
It says in the nether heavens, right? So where's the nether heavens?
So the nether heavens is where Allah have adorned the lamps, the skies with lamps.
So nether heavens is up in the heavens, probably right before. What does nether heavens mean?
The nether heavens is the heavens where we are.
So it's between the first gate and the second.
Yeah, but if we look at
Is that what it's stating?
this is where that heavens is, and that heavens is where we are. When we look into the sky, that's the heavens that's being referred to.
But it's saying the nether heaven. So is that the gate between the first and the second, like going into the second heaven?
No.
Because this heaven is considered the first heaven, right? This entire universe.
This is the way.
So is it saying nether heaven meaning in between the two, or what?
No,
Because I'm not sure what nether heaven is.
Yeah, so nether heavens, when he brought it down, the entire Quran, when he brought it down, remember, he brought it down to where Muhammad was. We agreed upon that.
So I'm assuming if it's saying scribes, probably the angels are there in
Okay.
nether heavens.
So that's angels, right? Let's stick with angels for now. Let's stick with angels for now.
It can be. I don't know, but I'm not sure what nether heavens is. I don't know.
Sure, but let's stay with angels for now. It's not a problem. Okay, it's not a problem. So let's look at it.
I
Let's
don't know
look
if
at
it
it.
is or not.
Yeah, so let's look at it. So Al-Jalalain in chapter 80, verse 15 of the Quran states something which is clear. He says here, in chapter 80,
I
verse
have to find out what nether heaven is.
the nether heavens is where, I think this is where we are, because Gabriel brought it down to where Muhammad was. So if Muhammad is the first receiver of the revelation, then it should have been in the heavens where Muhammad was.
So yeah, Muhammad was brought up.
No. Remember, Muhammad was in the cave of Hira.
Yeah, but this is talking about the night of Ramadan.
Exactly, because Muhammad received the Quran in the night of Ramadan.
Okay.
Okay, so when he received it in the night of Ramadan, meaning that Jibril have brought it down to where Muhammad was. So this is where the scribes in the nether heavens is. But let's have a closer look. Let's have a very closer look to the scribes of the nether heavens. In chapter 80, verse 15, Al-Jalalain explains in his tafsir who the scribes is. Right? He explains who the scribes is. In his tafsir, sorry. Al-Jalalain say, in chapter 80 verse 15 says, in the hands of the scribes who wrote it down from the preserved tablet. The Quran is in the preserved tablet, the lower mahfuz, and then Jibril brought it down to the lower heavens. He brought it down to the lower heavens where Muhammad is, and then Al-Jalalain explains that this Quran is in the hands of the scribes who wrote it down from the preserved tablet. Right?
Yeah, but it doesn't say all of it. It's stating that there was a portion or in the event that the Quran was revealed at that moment.
Yep, I
But
can
it's
go.
not saying it's not.
I can go with you on that.
Uh-huh.
I can go with you on that. But let's see. Let's now investigate. Let's now investigate Ramadan, because we need to understand Ramadan. That is important. You would agree
Okay,
that you would agree that Ramadan was already celebrated before Muhammad became a prophet.
Are you referring to the sacrifice of Abraham?
No, to the actual night of Ramadan when Muhammad fasted in the cave.
Yeah,
of Hira.
there's two Ramadans in the year.
Yeah, this would be the one that Muhammad received the Quran.
There's one for the revelation, and there's one about Abraham's sacrifice.
The one for the revelation.
What about it?
Okay, so let's look at it. Let's look at it. In chapter 2, verse 185, Ibn Kathir is talking about the night of Ramadan. He says, Allah praised the month of Ramadan out of other months by choosing it to be. I need to do this. Sorry, guys, I need to do this. I can't. This thing doesn't want to magically. By choosing it to send down the glorious Quran. So clearly, Ibn Kathir agrees that the Quran came down in the month of Ramadan, just as he did for all the divine books. He revealed it to the prophets. Imam Ahmad reported Wathayla bin al-Aqsa that Allah's messenger said, this is what he said. Sorry guys, if you guys can't see it, it's better on YouTube, guys. Sorry, it's not even there. The Sarhuf the pages of Ibrahim were revealed during the first night of Ramadan. So now Muhammad is saying, guys, that the pages of Ibrahim, Abraham, was revealed the first night of Ramadan. The Torah was revealed during the 6th night of Ramadan. The Injil was revealed during the 13th night of Ramadan. Allah revealed the Quran in the 24th night of Ramadan. So it is clear that in the month of Ramadan, Allah has revealed all of these books. All of these books came down in the month of Ramadan. Bless you, Pete.
Where did you read that?
This
Where'd you get that from?
This is in chapter 2, verse 185 of Ibn Kathir.
Of all the Quran, I mean all the texts being revealed in the month of Ramadan.
In the month of Ramadan.
The same Ramadan? Or
I
either one of the two.
I would not say the same Ramadan, because that would not make logical sense. I would say this would be in the specific periods of these
Between
particular
the two.
prophets. Yeah, I would say. No, I would say this is different Ramadans that the books was revealed in. Sorry, guys. You see?
Hello?
I'm waiting for your response.
Oh wait. So yeah, but what's your question? I didn't know you asked a question.
So the question here is, sorry, not I think it's still part of the conversation, is that I think that the Quran was revealed in different months of Ramadan. It is impossible for all the books to come down in the same time where Muhammad was. That won't make logical sense. You would agree with it?
I'm not sure, but we'll just say we'll assume so.
Okay, let's continue with the assumption. I just think it cannot be all at once, because that means that the pages of Ibrahim was revealed, the Injil was revealed, the Torah was revealed, everything was revealed to Muhammad, everything came down. I don't think that would be a logical sense in any shape or form. Right now, this is where things get very interesting. I am the word. In Bukhari 4502. In Bukhari 4502. I wonder if the guys can see this. Guys, just stick with us for a second. Just stick with me for a minute. This is where things is going to get very, very interesting. Are you there? I am the word. Are you with me?
Oh yeah. I'm watching.
So here we go. Let me mute this. Okay. So look what Aisha narrated in Sahih al-Bukhari 4502. It says, the people used to fast on the day of Ashura before fasting in Ramadan. Before fasting in Ramadan was prescribed, but when the order of the compulsory fasting in Ramadan was revealed, it was up to one to fast the Ashura. Okay, so now we have to look at it very careful, guys. If they say that the Quran was revealed in the month of Ramadan, the Injil was revealed, the Torah was revealed, all of these books was revealed, and the Quran was revealed in the 24th night, which is the night of Al-Qadr. Aisha describes as saying something. The people used to fast on the day of Ashura before in Ramadan was prescribed. I think that was maybe a typo there. Before Ramadan was prescribed, but when the order of the compulsory fasting in Ramadan was revealed, it was up to one to fast. So now, if Muhammad received the Quran in the month of Ramadan, but here Aisha said that Ramadan was actually prescribed later to the Muslims, right? Then what was Muhammad doing in the cave? And that Ramadan, was it actually the Ramadan which Muslims should have fasted?
And how's that?
That is the question.
How do you conclude that?
How do I conclude this? There's other hadiths also, but based on what Isis said, before fasting in Ramadan was prescribed. Before fasting.
What's this Ramadan called?
I think I'm not sure. It doesn't say. It doesn't say which one.
All right, you don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one. But I know this one, this was a prescribed one for the Muslims, according to Aisha.
Interesting. So yeah, what's your point then? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get how you get the cave. I mean, to me, it makes sense.
Okay, to me, it doesn't make sense. And the reason why I say it doesn't make sense, if Muhammad was in the cave of Hira, right? He was, and the Quran was revealed the 24th night of Ramadan. The 24th night of Ramadan. Muhammad got the Quran. But Ramadan was only prescribed afterwards to the Muslims. Which Ramadan was Muhammad fasting in order to get the Quran? If the hadith also say that the Quran came down in the 24th night of Ramadan, how many nights do you fast for Ibrahim, the fast of Ibrahim? How many nights do you
It
fast?
said the people used to fast on the day of Ashura. Okay, but then what does it say on the bottom of the Ashura? The 10th of Muharram was a day on what? The pre-Islamic period of ignorance. I can't read the whole thing because it's cut off.
Oh, sorry. Let me open it. Let me open it for you. Then everyone can see. You can. This is Sahih al-Bukhari 3831. 3831. It was called the Jahiliyyah. That is right. Yes. The period of the Jahiliyyah, which was pre-Islamic. Sorry guys, let me just put that for you there.
Find it on Ashura. Okay, Muharram.
Really thankful for everybody here, guys. Can we tap until we get to 20K? Much appreciated. Thank you so much, guys. Since you guys are sitting and waiting, this is definitely not bots sitting over here. It's real people. Thank you so much, guys. Much appreciated. Really, really much appreciated. Everybody that's stepping right now, thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it.
So Ashura is a different night from the fasting of the Ramadan.
Yep, that is correct.
So
that is correct.
And what's your issue with that though?
Okay, so
I'm not understanding it.
Yeah, Ashura.
Why he fasted on that day?
Yeah, Ashura was a fasting date that was in pagan Islam, and Ashura was not Ramadan. So the hadith say the Quran came down in the month of Ramadan, right? In the month, the 24th night of the month of Ramadan,
Which is before Ashura.
which is after Ashura, because Aisha said this was introduced to the Ramadan was introduced before Ramadan was introduced. The people used to fast on Ashura.
So you're saying Ashura came before?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
what are you trying to parallel that with the Quran? What does the Quran have to do with Ashura?
I don't think that the Quran could come down in the month of Ramadan because Ramadan was not compulsory for Muslims. And if Muhammad have received the Quran the 24th night of Ramadan, then there is definitely something wrong in the theology of Islam, because it is based on the fact that it came down in Ramadan. Ramadan did not exist. It is Aisha that says in this very hadith, Bukhari 3831, when the fasting of Ramadan was enjoined, it became optional for the people to fast on the day of Ashura. Do you see there? So the fasting of Ramadan was enjoined. So fasting then came afterwards when the people was already Muslim.
Hold on, let me see.
Guys, you can also write this down. Sahih al-Bukhari 3831. The previous one that I've shared was 4502. We have 2004 and 1592 still to work through. You're going to see it's going to make sense in a couple of minutes. If we get there, it's going to make sense. Just be patient. Very, very patient. We're going to get there. Where's my guy?
So your confliction is, or your point is that, how come Ashura came after, right?
No, how come Ramadan came after Ashura, and the Quran was revealed in Ramadan, and then the Muslims was then also told to fast in Ramadan. How is that possible that happened over there? I don't believe that it could have happened because of the historicity of the hadiths.
So you're saying basically you don't know if Ashura came or the Eid that was prior for the revelation.
No, Ashura was definitely there, because just look what Aisha narrates. Ashura, i.e. the 10th Muharram, was the day on which the tribe of Quraysh used to fast, right? They used to fast on there in the pre-Islamic period of ignorance. Then he says, the Prophet also used to fast on this day. They call him, the Prophet is already used to fast on this day. And then it says, when he migrated to Medina, he fasted on it. Now, then it says, and ordered the Muslims to fast on it. When fasting of Ramadan was enjoined, it became optional. So Muhammad told all of the Muslims, fast on Ashura. Ramadan did not exist, because afterwards Ramadan was then enjoined. So if Muhammad was in the cave of Hira in the 24th night of Al-Qadr and received the Quran from Gabriel, it is impossible to receive the Quran if there was already Muslims that was fasting in the pre-Islamic period, in the period of Jahiliyyah, which was Muslims, and then afterwards Ramadan was enjoined on the Muslims. Here's a mistake. Here's a problem. The problem here is that if Ramadan was then enjoined afterwards, who was the Muslims, and why did Muhammad receive the Quran on the night of Ramadan, in Ramadan, or did he receive it long time because he was already a prophet and there was already Muslims? Daddy Cool say, I'm the problem. Interesting. I don't understand, Daddy Cool. How am I the problem?
It's saying that Fitr came after. It was made mandatory after.
Ramadan, yes.
All right. So the Quran, however, was revealed before that.
The Quran was revealed in the month of Ramadan as per what we have read.
Yeah, but was Ramadan made compulsory during the same year that he was receiving revelation?
No, it had to be afterwards. I'm going to show you.
Yeah, which it states it did.
Say again?
Which it states it did.
That
It was
Ramad-
made mandatory after.
It was made mandatory after, but my question is, Muhammad received the Quran in the month of Ramadan. How could Muhammad receive the Quran in the month of Ramadan if Ramadan was then made compulsory afterwards? So Muhammad was then therefore not a prophet and there was no Muslims. Because Muhammad said the people can fast and in Ashura. And then Ramadan
Ashura-
was conjoined.
Ashura is separate, right?
Yes, that is correct.
You're not tying the two together, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you're tying Ashura with that one? The
Yep.
10th of Muharram, right?
Yep, because Muhammad says the people can fast if they want to. So he's already speaking to the Muslims here.
I think you're conflicting the two. Hold on.
No, I'm not. I need one of my guys to come up quickly. Babylon, you still here?
I'm not trying to go by this Wikipedia bullshit.
Wikipedia is not trustworthy.
Yeah, I know.
Jeepers creepers, guys. I just need one of my guys.
Brother, what's up?
Okay, I just need to take a interval quickly, right? And then I'm gonna come back.
Interval break or not a break?
Yeah, I think Ashura. Hold on, let me see. Let me just go here on. Yeah, Ashura is voluntary. It's not a part of the night of revelation. So I think that's what you're like having a conflict with. Hello? Hello?
Do you know that Ramadan existed before Islam?
Who told you that?
Just look it up.
Where's your proof for that? The fasting with the Jews?
Yeah, 30 days, night. Look it up.
I don't know. Did they believe 40 days, no?
No, 30 days. Look it up.
So then why did Jesus do 40?
Don't worry about Jesus. I said Ramadan. Jesus did not do Ramadan.
Jesus fasted 40 days, 40 nights. Where did he get it from?
That's not Ramadan. Don't worry about Jesus.
I'm not saying
Look
it's
up
Ramadan. I said, where did he get it from? The
Look
Jews, right?
up. Don't worry about Jesus and the Jews.
So
Look
what's
up
your
Ramadan.
point now? Now you're gonna try to. Now you're gonna try to.
I'm not trying
debate
nothing.
Ramadan.
I told you. I'm not trying nothing.
Because
I
it's been-
said look up.
Okay,
Hello.
so are you
Hello?
angry because you didn't get your point through
Hello.
about
You
Ashura and
listen.
Fitr?
Listen.
Now he's mad.
I am Babylon. Ya Hamar, I'm Babylon. I'm not him. King. Pay attention. Ramadan existed before Islam.
What's your point? I said, dickhead.
Dickhead Muhammad and Allah. And pussy
Your
of
mom.
Aisha.
Your mom.
Mommy Aisha, I know. Mommy Aisha. And by the way, where you at? Let me see. Let me send you to Mommy Aisha and do mut'ah with her every day. Here you go. You're blocked. Thank you for coming. Next time, talk to your daddy like this. Muhammad sallallahu ala kubrihi wa sallam.
Guys, do we see the problem? Do we see the problem? Reason why I ask, where is the Quran? If Muhammad in the 24th night of Ramadan have fasted, he has fasted in the night of Ramadan. Ramadan is the period of fasting. In the 24th night of Ramadan, the Quran came down to Muhammad via Jibreel. But Jibreel took it to the nether heavens where the scribes is. Hold on. Let's pay very close attention as to what has happened over here. Right? Let's pay very close attention as to what has happened in this particular portion. We cannot overlook the fact. That the Quran makes it abundantly clear that the Quran was revealed in the night of Al-Qadr. If we make that mistake, we are overlooking the historical factors of Islam. We agreeing with what they say. No, it came down perfectly preserved. It came to the Prophet in the night when he was in the cave. Stop the bus. Let's stop the bus. Let's do thorough investigation on this matter. If the Quran was revealed in Ramadan, if the Sakhruf of Ibrahim was revealed in Ramadan, if the Injil was revealed in Ramadan, if the Torah was revealed in Ramadan, we then have to ask ourselves the question. Is Allah delusional or something? Everything came down in Ramadan. Abraham fasted. Moses fasted then. Then we have who else? We have Jesus that fasted then. And then we have all these other guys who have fasted during this period. But Aisha tells us something very, very important. And may Allah grant her Jahannam even deeper for what she said over here. She said, let's read it. Let's focus on it. Let's read it a little bit. And I think this is where the struggle was. This is where the problem, because it doesn't make sense. Look at this. Ashura, the 10th month of Muharram, was the day on which the tribe of the Quraysh used to fast in the pre-Islamic period of ignorance. They used to fast in that period, right? The Prophet also used to fast on this day. Hold on. So Muhammad used to fast on the day of Ashura. He used to fast. Now pay close attention. So when he migrated to Medina, so now he migrated to Medina. When did Muhammad migrated to Medina? When Muhammad already got his prophethood in 610. So Muhammad was in the cave. He got his prophethood. And then he migrated to Medina. After Hijrah. Pay close attention. After Hijrah. So then he said, he also used to fast. So when he migrated to Medina, he fasted on it and ordered the Muslims to fast on it. Stop right there. Muhammad ordered the Muslims to fast on Ashura. Ashura is a pagan fasting. That's number one, because this is what the Quraysh used to do in pre-Islamic, right? And then he says, when the fasting of Ramadan was enjoined, enjoined means it was now becoming obligatory to the Muslims. And I'm going to show you an hadith. I'm going to show you. Let me not say it. Let me just say, let's just talk about the jealousy of Muhammad himself. All right? Oops. This is not what happened. Jibreel, son of Muta. What are you doing? Now I can't open it. Really? Fascinating. But nevertheless, we shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Jibreel and Allah, we shall not be moved. I shall give the people what they want. Bukhari. Yeah, it's Bukhari. 2004, right? What's this? Again, who's speaking? Narrated by Ibn Abbas. This is Ibn Abbas speaking. So now the Muslims have a big problem because they cannot get away from it. They have to accept what Ibn Abbas is saying. Look at this. Ibn Abbas said, the Prophet came to Medina, and what did he see? What did he see? Remember what Aisha said? Aisha said he migrated to Medina, and then he told the people to fast. The fast where? On what? On Ashura. What's this? The Prophet came to Medina, saw the Jews fasting on the day of where? Of Ashura. Wow, really, really. This is where the issue comes in. He says on Ashura, he asked them about that. They replied, this is a good day, the day on which Allah rescued Bani Israel from their enemy. So enemy is the Egyptians. So Moses fasted on this day. The Prophet said, we have more claim to Moses than you. So the Prophet fasted on the day and ordered the people to fast. He ordered the Muslims. But Mahram, this Ashura was before Ramadan. So now what? If Ashura was bore Ramadan, so now what? Look at what the next hadith is going to tell us. Bukhari 1592. I see this is a problem that I'm encountering here. 1592. Look at this. Look at what 1592. The Hijrah. Do you see? The pilgrimage. What's this? Narrated Aisha. Bukhari, authentic. 1592. The people used to fast on Ashura. They used to fast on Ashura, the 10th day of the month of Muharram, right? Muharram. This is the 10th night. Before the fasting of Ramadan was made obligatory. Whoa. Stop the bus. Stop the bus. Before it was made obligatory. And on that day, the Kaaba used to be covered with what? The cover. They're still doing it. When Allah made the fasting of the month of Ramadan compulsory. Do you see there? Compulsory. So He made it compulsory. Allah's apostle said, whoever wishes to fast on the day of Ashura may do so, and whoever wishes to leave it can do it also. So now, guys, where's the Quran? Where's the Quran that came down on the 24th night of Ramadan? If Ramadan became obligatory later in the life of the Muslims. If Muhammad fasted in the month of Ramadan, Allah said it became obligatory after Ashura. When Muhammad has already done his hijrah. When he went to Medina. So he's already a prophet. So this man is a prophet, and there is no Quran. Yallah Habibi, you gotta help me out here, guys. You gotta help me understand. You gotta help me think. You gotta tell me and be ballsy enough to say, King, you got this wrong, this whole thing wrong. Right? This is how things work. But if the Quran say it came down in the night of Ramadan, then please people, Muhammad was already a prophet long before Waraqah bin Nawfal told him. There was the Hijrah took place long before Muhammad became a prophet. Long before all of these things. This is difficult. Very, very difficult. We've seen tonight Muslims manifest. We've seen them not answering. We've seen them saying all kinds of things tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But my question still remains, where on earth is this book that they call the Quran? It's missing. It's not the same. It is with the scribes. Let me show you something about the scribes, guys. We spoke earlier about this. Let me show you about this, something about the scribes. Right? I'll show you something. It says in 1590 and 91, 90 says, just as we had revealed it. What did He reveal? The scriptures. To who? The separators. Who's the separators? Here it is. 91. who have broken the Quran into fragments. Why would you want to break a Quran into fragments? What is the point? They have no point. There's nothing. Is the Quran that they have today the legitimate Quran? And who are those who broke the Quran into fragments? Ladies and gentlemen, it is in the hands, what Al-Jalalain is saying over here. Look at what Al-Jalalain is saying. In the hands of the scribes who wrote it down from the preserved tablet. This is what Al-Jalalain is saying. These guys who broke that Quran into fragments, it's them. They are the guilty ones. It's not the Jews. It's not the Christians. It is the Muslims. It's them. They have decided. I can show you. In the study Bible, in chapter 90, verse 93, right? This would be of chapter 15, 90 to 93. I want to show you. I can show you these things, guys. I have no problemo. Uno problemo. Look at this. Let me see if I can make it bigger for you. You can see this. Well, look at this. We can connect verse 89. This is of chapter 90. We can connect verse 89 such that together they could be read to mean, I am a clear warner for you of the punishment, like the punishment that visited those who make division. Those who make division refer to a group of Meccans. Whoa! What? Refer to a group of Meccans who were stationed on the outskirts of Mecca. A group of Meccans. Let's see. Mr. Presidente.
King, At-Tirmidhi 2882.
Let's go.
Allah wrote the Quran 2,000 years before He created heavens and earth.
King, the Bible said this guy is the son of a prostitute, my friend. I swear on my life.
Which one?
Yeah, I'm son of Aisha. I am son of Aisha. I agree. I'm son of Aisha. Thank you for coming.
Was that guy coming for you? Was he coming for you?
Yeah, he wanted to. He wanted to get some adult breastfeeding from Aisha.
Hey, bro. Stop hurting yourself, guys. Stop hurting yourself. This is not right. Yeah, I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna put it in here. I gotta put it in here. I gotta put it in here, guys. This is something doesn't make sense. Something doesn't make sense, guys. We have to investigate. In the investigation this far is good. The investigation this far is good, guys. If you agree, just tap one, guys. If you agree, we're finding more and more and more. Mr. President, no, man. I don't know. Babylon, I'm not going to bring him up if he's going to insult. It's not necessary. Tirmidhi. Tirmidhi. Putting this here. Thank you very much. Okay, now you guys can see hyperlinks. Hyperlinks is our thing. Beautiful. There you have it. It's in now. All right, there we go. Guys, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam It has been a great night, guys. Great night. It's 9. It's been 2 hours and 45 minutes. 1 new follow, 4 gifters. Slechte gifters. But anyway. Your gift bags is bad. Okay. But anyway, thank you so much, guys. 19,000 people that has been tapping the screen. There's people that has been pushing. And I'm grateful. And I'm grateful the algorithm has been moving in a positive direction. But what I have to say, guys, thank you, Marlene, for joining late. Last lapper. Thank you so much, guys. You want to push it till 20k? You wanna push it till 20k? Okay. We can push it till 20k and see what happens, right? Let's push it till 20k, and then let me just go to my favorites, man. My favorites. Where's my guys? Where's my guy? Al Sayuti, the legendary Al Sayuti. The legendary Al Sayuti, man. Al Sayuti that made all things possible. I think I need to be here. Delete this and go here and page 61. That's all be in verse 12. I have the wrong one. Yeah, let's look at what Umar is saying about this, guys. Thank you so much, Marlene. Gift of the givers. Look at this. Look at this. What Umar is saying. Umar is saying, Abu Ubaid Ismail Ibrahim reported to us from Ayub bin Nafi, from Ibn Umar, who said, none of you should say that he has full knowledge of the Quran. None of you should say it, that he has full knowledge of the Quran. How could he know what full knowledge is? So much of the Quran has passed by him, has passed him by. Let him say instead, I have taken of the Quran that which was present. What are we doing? He also said, Ibn Abu Maryam reported to us from Ibn Lahi and from Abu Aswad, from Urwa al-Zubayr, that Aisha said, during the time of the Prophet, 200 verses of the chapter of Azab were recited, but when compiled, the Quran, when compiling the Quran, Uthman was only able to collect what now exists. It absolutely refutes the purpose of Zayd ibn Thabit. So what on earth was Zayd ibn Thabit called to do? He didn't get all the verses. He didn't get it. It was gone. There was nothing here. He also said Ishmael bin Jafar reported to us on Mubarak bin Fudala. He's Fudala, yeah. I think this guy is a Khalid Fudala. From Asim bin Abu Nujud, from Zair bin Hubays, who said, Ubayd bin Ka'b told me, how many verses do you count in the chapter of Azab? I said 72 or 73, bruh. He said, at one time it was as many verses as Al-Baqarah, including the verses of stoning which we used to recite. I said, what is the verses of stoning? He said, if a married man or woman fornicates, stone them without hesitation. A fitting punishment from God. God is mighty and all wise. The verses is gone. The verses is gone. And yet they keep on telling us, perfectly preserved, perfect preservation. This is absolutely perfect. Millions of Muslims can quote the Quran. Absolutely perfect, not perfect. Perfect, perfect, absolutely perfect. Beautiful, beautiful Quran, beautiful. It's missing. Worst case scenario here is, I wonder if Allah knows that this stuff is missing. There must be an imbalance imbalance in society and in the creation and with Allah. Because why? Allah at this particular moment in time worried about why is the Christians not coming? Allah, check your book, bro. That thing left long time ago. It's broken. But let me just say, guys, 20k likes. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, I will have to call the stream here. It's 9:30. It is almost been 3 hours. Babylon, thank you so much for coming, my guy. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here. It's much appreciated. Much love. Thank you, Marlin. You want to say something, Babylon, before we go?
God bless you, brother. Oh, yeah, one thing. If a Muslim wants to insult, please choose your insults very carefully, because I'm going to give it back harsher. And you know where it hurts. Your mother, Aisha, your Prophet Muhammad, and your Allah. Okay?
Yeah. Babylon.
Allah in the Quran says, do not speak to the people of the book only in the good manner. Why you're coming up here insulting me?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
That's right.
King, next time I will show you that Allah got baptized in the Quran.
No way.
Yahweh.
Guys, Yahweh. All right. Guys, thank you so much. The stream has been blessed, guys. Absolutely. Let's do it again. I think tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow night, I'm going to show you. The multiple Yahwehs in the Bible. I think I'm going to spend some time in the Bible. Any Unitarian Muslims even that want to come up, I'm going to show you the multiple Yahwehs in the Bible. I do not have it in the on my YouTube, but tomorrow night we're finally going to put it up there. I'm going to show you from Genesis 1 verse from Genesis 1, Genesis 2, Genesis 15, Genesis 9, Genesis 3, Genesis 15, Genesis 19, Genesis 34. We're going to work through Genesis and we're going to see the multiple Yotevavas that is there with the exact same essence. So in other words, I'm going to reveal the Trinity from the book of Genesis and see the manifestation of how great and awesome our God is. We're going to see it right there. So yeah, join me tomorrow night, guys. I will try to be up on 6 a little bit earlier, and then we're going to break open the Hebrew text. Neferson and I, we worked through it this morning or this afternoon. So we're going to work through it, and we're going to show you the Trinity. The Trinity. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you the Trinity. Manifesting the two powers in heaven. I'm going to show you from the biblical text how and who this is and what this is. And this, I'm just going to drop something for you here. Moses asked Yahweh in heaven for Yahweh to dwell with us. Woo! Yalla Habibi! It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. But thank you, guys. Thank you. Good night. God bless, and just know, your God, our God, will never leave us nor forsake us. He will never leave us nor forsake us. He will not abandon us. It might look, you might feel alone, you might feel stranded, but there's a verse in the Bible that says, He sticks closer than a brother. He knows all things. He absolutely knows all things. Thank you, guys. Good night and God bless. Let me stop.